kind of shoes that? My bad, y'all. I got like a little cramp in my foot out of nowhere. All right. Let me see. I combined this with decks, and they're a little hard to shuffle. Hey. But I done shuffle them piece by piece. And we gonna make it do what it do. Get them again. Let me do this one too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just bust them in here. I'm gonna bust them in here. Flip them. Stack them up. What we on? Halloween's Eve. Pre-Day of the Dead. Y'all all right? How y'all being? Festival of Lights. All right. All right. You in India, Nisha? Or you just dropping knowledge? Y'all know I already did my pre-shuffle. Oh, okay. Hey. Grounding just fell out, right? And you also have Hierophant energy in the bottom of the deck. So it's touching base on religion, tradition, institutions, different things like that. Again, places where you more so draw your wisdom from. You got the Magician in the reverse. So somebody may be trying to manipulate a situation. They're only trying to manipulate it due to their poor planning. I think that something changed quickly and they weren't able to keep up with this change. Yeah. You got the Page of Pentacles, which is going to speak of manifestations. Again, you know, new financial opportunities. You more so developing a skill, or somebody developing a skill. And with this Three of Cups, that speaks of celebration. You may have found somebody or other people, you know, who share the same emotions as you toward a certain situation. And therefore, you done teamed up with them to take some type of action with this Ace of Wands. Again, with this aligned energy, I feel like things are starting to realign for you in a situation where you may have been questioning your forward movement. Connection. So that let me know that you fully tapped in. We even got manifest at the bottom of the deck. So you definitely bringing in, you know, whatever your desires is at this moment. And I always touch bases with y'all and tell y'all that if y'all been sowing them seeds y'all ain't supposed to be sowing, then you know exactly what you bringing in at this moment too. Hey, I'm fine. And you got Three of Wands energy. So whoever it was that was trying to manipulate this situation, again, they was trying to catch it, you know, at a certain time. They wasn't exactly sure I feel like they weren't exactly sure what it was that they were supposed to be doing. Because it's like you were preparing to move forward, and maybe with you preparing to move forward, you were keeping a lot of things to yourself, and therefore this person didn't know how to plot their next move because they didn't know your next move type thing. And I think with you tapping in with your foresight, you more so realize that this situation was not something that you wanted with this Two of Pentacles energy, this juggling, going back and forth with these multiple priorities. I feel like you adapted to a situation, but it wasn't necessarily what you wanted to do. It was more so weighing the pros and cons. And again, you accepting something due to some type of emotional deposit that you had with this person. The Strength card with this Ten of Cups. It was some type of strong love or strong emotion, strong commitment. Not to mention, like, this person had influence, you know what I mean, in your life, influence over your decisions and all of that. It's kind of like you gave it, though, you know, again, it was your Ten of Cups, your dream come true or your wish come true. And you have give. So that let me know that you did not mind, you know what I mean, giving to this person, even within their shortcomings, or, you know, if a situation was not necessarily what you wanted it to be at first, you still stood firm within it. And again, gave as you should have. Give me more on this giving. You have expanding. So I feel like the more that you grew, the more that you gave, it kind of expanded this person's mind. And what I mean by their mind is their ego. The way that you love somebody and how deeply, you know, into them you was, it kind of gave them a certain boost. Like they felt like they was that it person because of the way that you were more so like gloating over them. It's still touching base on something that they never experienced before, because it almost gives the feel like with it being so pleasurable that it seemed fake, with you being so loyal that it seemed fake, like nobody is like this, like nobody, you know what I mean? It's kind of like somebody wanted to play with your energy, like, or I ain't even gonna say play with it, but it's like a take it at face value. So with this Page of Pentacles, you have celebrate and detach. You need to celebrate some type of detachment that you know what I mean, had to endure when it came to your manifestations, especially with you developing these new financial opportunities for yourself when it came to your skills. It's something that you had to stand, like I said, firm within, and it wasn't necessarily an easy task. It's really seeming like it may have been uncomfortable. You were tried, like, dealing with people who more so tried to be funny, you know? You have focus. You have focus. So with you being able to celebrate, you detaching from this situation or whatever, I was going to say scheme, right? Shit. My bad, y'all. You was part of something. And when I say part of something, it's almost like somebody had you involved in a situation that you were completely unaware of. They clearly don't want me talking about it either, huh? Goodness. Yeah. You can see a situation better or this person better. You know what I mean? Who they was. This Knight of Wands energy. This person that comes rushing in. Dealing with passion and stuff like that. But with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they don't make good investments. They actually make poor investments. You know what I mean? They lack long-term view. It's like you realize that you was dealing with a person who was only making temporary decisions. You have the check-in. So I feel like by this person making these empty investments, that's also something that you notice. It's something with them not being able to get things off of the ground or not being able to see things through, focus on things. What's this check-in? You have protection. So with you figuring out all of this stuff, like I said, when you step back from this situation, you detached from it and you were able to focus in, you actually were able to see the full view of what it was that you were investing in. And I felt like you began to protect yourself against this person or something like that. It almost gives the feel like you once was in a position of being vulnerable in life. And you just check in differently. It's like you're a real adult now. I don't know where that's coming from. Like a real adult. You could have been grown, you know what I mean? But it's certain experiences that you've had which has aged you quicker. And that's what I be meaning when I touch bases with y'all and I say, like, you know, you're older than somebody, like you're an elder, different things like that. Hell, you could be 25, but you done been here so many lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. The wisdom that you carry, you gonna move like you somebody that's, hell, 62. You know what I mean? Like an old lady trapped in a young person's body, or an old man trapped in, like you come across kids like that all the time where you can tell that these children done been here, like they super advanced. You know, hey, good afternoon. So yeah, you hold that type of energy. And again, you're more wise about protecting yourself now. And clarifying this 3 of Cups, you have worth. So you're investing in different things and different people now who hold the same type of energy that you have. Like, you guys value the same worth. They're worth the investment. You know, once you're done exchanging with these people or whatever it is that you're doing, like, you don't feel drained. You got to have faith. So even with you being on this journey, you might still be coming across shitty people. You know what I mean? For me to be honest with you, and it's just reassuring you to have faith, again, that you will attract a like energy. I honestly feel like at this point, though, Spirit be testing you. You come across a lot of the same people that got the same energy of people that you have dismissed from your past, and that Spirit more so checking in with you to see if you're able to identify this energy when it comes to you right away. Or are you going to make the same mistakes? Are you going to accept the same thing? Are you going to respond the same way? You know? And it's like, yeah, no. For a lot of y'all, you know what I mean? You ain't even having conversations with people that embody this type of energy, this past energy. As soon as you feel it, you know what I mean? It just is what it is. Like, they on their way. You still got 2 of Wands energy, which is going to speak of forward movement. You know, being at the threshold of expanding different things. You really thinking and planning. You got somebody who may be traveling, you know what I mean? Some of y'all relocating all together. It's like you putting your plan together. For real, for real. 2 of Cups energy, which touch base on commitment. You know what I mean? Again, it might be a partnership or something like that. A mutual exchange of emotion. This may have to do with 2 people agreeing to go their separate ways. You know what I mean? Or hell, agreeing to try and work something out or something like that. With this Hierophant energy coming out after that, this could very well be like a marriage or being bonded together or something like that in some way, shape, or form. Either way it go, another person is connecting with another person due to tradition or something like that. They're looking for forgiveness, for you to have some type of mercy on them. It's something about something that you know what I mean? Something that you know that they have done to more so commit trespasses against you, but part of their healing process is they need to hold accountability for themselves with you and also seek your forgiveness or something like that. Or even if you don't forgive them, they still need to place themselves in a place of accountability, you know what I mean? And they're expecting you to show mercy or something like that, but it's like you don't trust this person. You trust them to be who they have always been or something like that. Like you trust them to be them. Not to mention touching base on you having some type of spiritual authority or spiritual rank or something like that. It got this person in regrets about the choices that they made. Or the situation or people, you know what I mean, that they invested in. I feel like ultimately you're dealing with somebody who did not learn the lessons of the situation. So versus where you've gained new tools on how to move forward, they actually added more weight to their bags. This slowing them down or weighing them down or something like that. You got the Ace of Wands and grounding. So moving forward, you know, you taking on a new project. It makes me feel like you really anchoring it in. Planning something. It's like with a newfound power though. Where before you would plant something or you would start something, you know what I mean? And you would question if it would grow. It's something with you knowing now moving forward off top that you got clearance. Look, you have it's time. Speak up. In Five of Cups energy. This person want to talk to you. I'm telling you. Like, it's almost like, you know, I got a card in my own personal deck and it say, like, accept accountability or suffer. It's like this person has not accepted accountability this far, so they more so feel like they're suffering. And then it's strange, too, because they're so guilty that they, like, bombard your energy. They stay in your energy, but they actually still won't say nothing on the physical plane. They'll cover it like everything is fine. Like, they're not doing this suffering when how overbearing your energy is. Your ass is clearly suffering. You know what I mean? But also with this Five of Cups, it says that they're hiding the disappointment. This person is cloaked. They're covering it. They're covering that because, again, it's still other offers and different things like that around them. They have to make it seem like they're okay. Still putting on a facade, you know what I mean? Hey. And that's the Sun card. That's what's being illuminated to people. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I'll be saying you know what I mean so much. Hey, but yeah, that's what's being illuminated to people. Like, people are starting to notice about this person with this Eight of Swords energy, this isolation that they carry around. It's like they're very mopey, very daydreamy, very unfocused, like scruffy looking. And it's like they try to use the way that they look as the excuse like they working, but it's like, yeah, no. You know what I mean? They not tending to themselves the way that they should, or like you would know them to. You know what I mean? Yeah. It is what it is, though. With this line, you got the King of Cups. So that's going to touch base on somebody regaining control of their emotions. You know what I mean? Also placing themselves in a position to be more supportive with moving forward. Being able to maintain your own emotions. Therefore, you know, being able to control the situation. Not to mention, you're not giving your power away. With this Knight of Swords energy. You understand that you're in a king position and you're dealing with a knight. And now, not to say that you're supposed to feel like you're better than anybody or anything like that, but the type of energy that they coming at you with, you have already been there, done that. You know what I mean? You already know ultimately that that's not going to get you anywhere. A person is not going to hear you if you sitting up here yelling at the top of your lungs or trying to be overly expressive, but you're supposed to be having a conversation like an adult. You know what I mean? It's like somebody is coming in still defending the lies that they told. And they want you to align with them, like, you know what I mean, with the lies. Queen of Cups energy. That's masculine and feminine right here. The Queen of Cups coming out being very compassionate, very nurturing, again, calm, in control of her emotions. Not to mention, you got King of Cups as well. He's intuitive as well. He about psychic as well. You know what I mean? You got both of these energies out here where you're able to read this person, you know, without them even opening up their mouths. Like, and it's like, yeah, no. Two of Swords. That touch base on difficult decision, avoidance. You may be avoiding this person. You have surrender. So it's something that you just need to let go. Again, if it's something that you're holding on to, you know, with hopes that this person is going to grow or something like that, they not. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, they not. And even if they do, it's not going to be to the potential that you're expecting. You got to understand that you have years worth of growth on you. If this person was to change today and decide that they want to grow, understand what I'm saying. Yes, growth is going to be growth, you know, and all of it is an accomplishment. But you got 10 years of growth on you and this person got 10 minutes. Do you know how much patience you're still going to have, even though now they feel like they want to grow type thing? Do you know how much you would be sacrificing because you can't move forward at the rapid speed, at the speed that's addressed to you because you're trying to drag your feet to wait and make sure that you're able to bring them along with you? Like, that's not how it works. You got to surrender this lover situation. You got to surrender. It's some type of heartbreak or whatnot that you will endure, that you have endured, that you're enduring. You know what I mean? Due to, but it's like it's for your highest good, for real. Because this person, I don't know. They don't seem to be a good partner. As you should. You should definitely love yourself. So you got 5 of Wands clarifying this conflict or this petty competition. What's going on here? You have healing. So you may need to connect with a person in order to heal some type of conflict. I mean, okay. You got to connect with healing in order to move past this conflict. You got the Temperance energy, which is speaking on things more so being balanced back out and you needing to be patient. Understand that things might not be cleared up on the first conversation or the first exchange. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to reapproach a situation again. You know what I mean? In order to try to find the harmony in it, like the purpose in it, you know, the basis of it. Again, it speaks of you traveling the same road, you know, for long enough. And again, more so finding purpose, compassion. Compassion. Be compassionate with yourself and not only this person, not only yourself, but also this person. I feel like, you know how you deal with some situations where a person may take their anger out on you or actually view you as being some form of competition or whatnot. And it's mainly because they're admiring your success, but it's also highlighting different insecurities on what they not achieving. You know what I mean? And then they more so take it personal as if like you're doing something to them. So it's like you're understanding when you approaching this person, like even if they is being nasty, you know what I mean? shit, if they jealous, they jealous. You know what I mean? And you could accept that and still be humble. Like, shit, I understand why you jealous, but look here, let me help you figure this out. Or if you take these steps, then you can lead here. You know what I mean? It's about your guidance, the way you come up. Not to say I still get the feeling like they would be weird as hell as well, too, and still act funny towards you on the strength of you offering them the guidance. But I feel like that's more so within your purpose. You know what I mean? To hell with them feeling funny. As long as you do what it is that you're supposed to do, like, you will be absolutely fine. And you got this Four of Pentacles, which speaks of not only scarcity, you know what I mean, but somebody holding on to something. You have pause. You got pause. So I don't know if you're not expressing something that you want to express, or you're more so not stepping forward to, you know, initiate a conversation or some type of exchange, you know, in order to gain some type of stability because of the actions that another person is taking. Either way it go, again, you approach it more so with like moderation. Just because another person is refusing to grow, like, don't let them stunt your growth too. For real. Because even that was the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, you know what I mean? Which is letting you know that a person is not making a move either. So it's like ultimately both of y'all standing there, you know, it ain't nobody making a move forward in order to try to clear anything up. I always tell y'all also that healing is not only for the other person, but it's also for you. It's so you can let that shit go and you can move forward, you know, on your journey. That makes you feel a certain type of way, not to mention it adds a certain level of baggage when you can't hear certain songs or be in certain environments or certain thoughts, you know what I mean? Because you are wrapped up in your emotions or different things like that due to the thoughts of, you know, your experience of it. But like, just, you gotta let this shit go. Let it go. That's the best way to put it. Let it go and then be able to move forward. Hey, let it go and then be able to move forward, you know, like on your journey accordingly. With your lessons, that same wisdom. And I did them in half and half. I was trying to figure something different out. Figure something different out. I got tired of all that. Bottom of the deck, we got sex shop, right? So somebody might be using what they got to get what they want. If not, that might not even be true. That may have been the word on the street, because then we got setting the record straight when I split the deck. So we actually got somebody that's addressing it properly, because maybe them being maybe somebody said you was promiscuous. They said you was out here, you know what I mean, throwing that thing every which way except Sunday. They said that the reason that y'all didn't work was because you cheated on them. They said you weren't loyal to them. You wasn't a cool person or like a, you know, a stand-up person. You ain't like to clean. You ain't want to work. I ain't even got to keep going through all that. I'm telling you, somebody did a whole lot of lying. Like, it's what they did. They did a whole lot of lying. Look, you got insecure first card out. That's what I'm saying. They was insecure, which is why they did all this lying. And they really didn't want you to come forward and set no record straight. But I feel like you setting the record straight without even speaking. It's something about you coming forward all together. You know what I mean? You got tantric sex, so it's making me feel like this person feel how they feel because you don't pull back from them. And they might have an addiction to you. And you got toxic. You got toxic. Yes, this person is very toxic. That may even be why you pull your energy back from them. It's something about this person still being able to have access to you. You know what I mean? Like on a sexual basis or something like that. You got anger management. I'm telling you, and they super pissed off about you pulling back from them and them not being able to pull on you. That's how they was pulling on your energy. Or piercing your aura. What is this? You have impersonator. So yeah, and see, that's what I was getting. Like, that's the way that they were able to pull on your energy, like siphon your energy, more so to speak, with you having intercourse with them, but they didn't have good intentions for real. And it's hard for them to hold their composure. I even feel like this person was more so taking your attitude, like your personality, and more so reflecting it to people. Because they seen the way that people cared for you or they liked you or something like that. Not to mention, even with them not being this in person, like you got fake apology. Somebody did some fake shit to you, like for real. For real. And they may come to you and apologize, but understand that they only apologizing because they wasn't able to successfully pull this off. If they was able to successfully pull this off, pulling on your energy like this, they would have threw your ass to the wayside, I promise you. And no matter how they come to you and make it seem like they're calm and stuff like that, they still battling with these different anger management issues. This person don't know how to contain themselves, especially with you no longer letting them be in your face. You got running. So with you running from them, they're insecure. And they're running from their insecurities. They're not being honest about, you know, everything that they have going on. They're not being honest about those lies. That's why we're having to revisit this energy over and over again, because they ass so motherfucking guilty. All they do is sit and think about this shit every day. And then it's being projected onto you because you're the one that they're thinking about. But instead of being honest, I'm telling you about their flaws, about their insecurities, and what is more so placing them in the position to think the way that they thinking, and they trying to mask it. They trying to make it seem like it's you or something. Or better yet, like ain't nothing even going on, like it's strange. And I just said in the last deck that you intuitive as fuck. You able to read this person, you know what I mean? Read them, goddamn it, like a wide rule sheet of paper, like you can read them. And you have marrying for money in the reverse. You not tying yourself to them for no type of financial gain, nor are you allowing them or anybody else to tie themselves to you for any type of financial gain. It is what it is. They know why you separating yourself from them. They know that you are being viewed as the shiny object right now. You think people don't feel your energy, like they don't see you manifesting? They don't see you speaking things into existence, like they don't see your skin glowing, your hair growing, like they fucking see you. You know they see you. They see you just like you see you. The only difference is you learning you, because a lot of y'all just now seeing y'all self for the first time. But you understanding what everybody else is seeing too. And why they want your ass the way they do. Or to the degree that they do. But you have moving on. Thank you, next, you know. I already said it. You're not allowing anybody to tie themselves to you for any type of game. It don't matter. You will be by yourself before you do it. You got police in the reverse. Hey, so they even just gave me the thought, like somebody said, they don't even need no police. It's like whoever it is that you're dealing with that been trying to be invasive in your energy, like you don't care, I promise you. Like they gonna stop fucking playing with you is how you feel. Like for real, you're going to stop. I'm not involving law enforcement. I'm not involving, you know what I mean? Nobody else, no outside sources. This is me and you. And I'm telling you what you're going to do when it comes to me. You know what I mean? Again, with them boundaries. Like, you not playing games with this person, with this bad reputation. Look, moving, I'm telling you. You might have found out about their reputation and then you moved away from this person or something like that. But it's something about somebody having a bad reputation on everything. Word on the streets is they exactly every fucking thing that they tried to convince people that you was. That's why they hide and they insecure. They running because I'm telling you, them lies or whatever, it's being exposed. They said that you was a whore. Lie detector test determined that they are the whore. They said that you was selling it. Lie detector test determined that they selling it. They said you was disloyal. In all actuality, they ass was disloyal. They was cheating. You know what I mean? It's like everything. So understand what I mean when I say with this impersonator and with this person trying to get your energy, pull your energy, and more so project it back to you. They wanted you to be all the fucked up shit that they is, and they be able to embody all of the wonderful things that you are. And somewhere in their mind, they thought that they was going to be able to cross the energetic lines up in the ethers to even be able to reap the benefits of the way that you are able to manifest like God don't know who the fuck is who. You know what I mean? Stop playing. Stop playing. It's like y'all seen that scene on that movie with Cat Williams where he was in jail and Tiffany Harris had brought that baby and it was like a Caucasian baby and she was saying that this is your baby and he was like, I've been locked up for 16 years consecutively. He said, you know what that mean? That don't mean that I took a break. I went out for a month. I was here for 16 years. Like, that baby is a new baby. He said, and that baby is called, like, that's not my baby. You know what I mean? Long story short, he broke it down. I don't give a fuck how you try to flip it, slap it, rub it down, bitch. That is not my baby. It's no way possible that that could be my baby. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that type of energy. So when they came and they tried to present their self in your energy, they automatically got shot down. That's not yours. That's not my motherfucking baby. God damn it. It's more likely that this little ugly motherfucker right here belong to me than that right there. I don't know where that came from, who that is, how it is. That's not mine, though. And that's why they're getting ready to explode. That's why they want to give these fake apologies. I already told you. They're trying to be more calm on the toxicity that they have because that shit didn't work out for them. Not to mention they got exposed to the point where now even your ass is running away from them. Not even you want nothing to do with them. And for a lot of y'all was the last person that this person had on their team. Hell, the last authentic person, the last real person, you know what I mean? But shit, they finna really feel what it feels like to be alone. Since they wanted to tell people that they were alone when they was with you, even though you went out your way to make sure that they felt secure, even though they was in an insecure place. You know what I mean? Like, they gonna get everything they ask for type thing. That's it. And you got want you back with this tantric sex, I'm telling you. I've been getting that for a little bit. Like somebody want to touch you. They love the exchange that y'all have. Not to mention if you embody all this energy, you got to know that that thing is stinging. Masculine or feminine energy. You know what I mean? But it's like this person, I'm telling you, with this daydreaming, like sit and they sit and daydream about this. They dream about this exchange, about getting with you. You got keeping you a secret, so that may very well be something that they keep a secret. Understood if they done told all these goddamn lies on you and tried to slander your character the way that they did, that of course they can't tell nobody that they thinking about you, that they want you back, they miss your sex, no, none of that. They can't say none of that with this love triangle shit, I'm telling you. And it came out funny because you ain't involved in that. You're not involved in it. You ain't allowing nobody to keep you no goddamn secret. Played out. You done with that shit. So we gonna go ahead and flip that in the reverse because there was something else that they was unsuccessful at. And it is what it is. You have a person that wants to keep you as a choice in whatever dynamic it was that they had going on, for real. It's something about having a lot of options, but they not adding up to you. It's kind of like a quantity over quality type thing. They're just now beginning to understand the meaning of that, because when they was in it with you, they already had you. You know what I mean? So it was a quantity type thing. Not to mention, they lied to themselves so much with embodying your damn energy that they really thought it was theirs. What did I tell you? This is not my fucking baby. They really thought it was theirs. You know what I mean? So they forgot where they was actually getting, you know, the drop from. And yeah, it didn't work. It doesn't work anymore. Like, that's done. As soon as you became aware, you separated yourself. Look, obsessive lover into you. So, it's played out. You don't give a damn how much chemistry you got with somebody, how good them vibes was, none of that shit. I feel like a lot of the things, when you come to the basis too, what you come to realize is that tantric sex was the best thing that y'all had. This person knew how to touch you. Ultimately, they knew how to ruin a good mood. They knew how to fuck it up, I promise you. They knew how to catch an attitude out of nowhere. They knew how to always try to be restrictive. They knew how to complain about everything. They knew how to ruin a moment. I kid you not. And even would put you in a position where in your happiest moments, you would still kind of walk on eggshells, because you never knew when the time was going to come when this person was going to flip from being cool to being an asshole. You don't want nothing to do with that obsessive lover. Again, fuck that chemistry. This person is very dangerous and toxic, and that's what you realize. You realize that they unhealthy. They got something going on in their mind. They have to have something going on in their mind in order to think that that was going to work. For real. I'm bothered when it comes to clarifying this toxic energy. At this point, you have accepted things to just be what they be. A person is going to believe what they believe, not to mention they're going to carry the type of energy that they carry. You more focused on what it is that you're embodying, your own feelings, what you are manifesting, what you are allowing into your auric field. And outside of that, you could give a fuck. You don't care. Which means that you ain't going out your way to let nobody know where you are. You ain't going out your way to let nobody know, you know what I mean, how much you have grown, the things that you are manifesting, your new way of thinking. You ain't doing none of that shit. You completely unbothered. Unbothered is an understatement. For real, for real. You have love story, forcer, creativity, no facts. So they have no facts, right? No truth about the different things that you are creating. I feel like this person don't know nothing about you after you separated yourself from them. It's something with you being cool with this person because you still wanted y'all to be friends or something like that, or thought that y'all could be friends, but this person actually was taking different things and still trying to cause challenges for you, like obstacles, more so, you know, using it against you. So you separated yourself from this person, for real. You got creativity. So again, they ain't got no facts about nothing that you creating. They can't take your work because they can't embody what the real shit that you doing with that fake shit that they got going on. And with this forcer energy in this love story, they can't force you to love shit. They can't force you to tap back in with them. They can't force you to invest in them. Not to mention, it's something which you realize in the type of complex that this person has. It's something about a man that's feel like like it's something. I don't know. You got a man in a certain situation that feel like he want to lead and like he's supposed to be able to dominate a woman, but he's not a man. He's a cooch. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even know how to handle yourself. You're not disciplined yourself. You're not stable. You're not even fucking stable. So how are you going to lead any fucking thing? You need to lead yourself. You know what I mean? Somewhere before you can lead me any fucking way. That's the thanks that you get just for being, you know, identified as a fucking man, because it takes more than just age or being a boy, you know what I mean, to be considered a man. And a real man know what the fuck I'm talking about, because you still have real men that don't even identify other men as being, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, no. So you had somebody definitely trying to force their way in, even after lying about what you had going on. So I don't know exactly what this is about, right? Somebody might be, you got pregnancy tests, right? It say unsure, pregnancy, scare, positive, negative, but then you have haunted in the reverse with this anger management. This pregnancy been coming up a lot. I'm telling you, this pregnancy, I guess it's going to be a whole lot of people getting pregnant, you know what I mean, this season. And some people want it and some people don't. This one right here, goddamn it, is about to lose they marbles. They about to lose their marbles. And something about some nightmares or something with this pregnancy. Like, I do not know if this person just had a good shot or something, you know what I mean? And they were horrible, like a horrible person, but they just had a good shot. Maybe they looked good or something, but it's like they pissed off. They pissed off, highly pissed off, super duper pissed off. Okay, you got promiscuous, so they done got a hoe pregnant is what it is. Somebody that's been sleeping around with everybody, and they saying that the baby is theirs, and they don't know who goddamn baby that is. Look, with this cock blocking. Oh my goodness. So it's like, it make me feel like they got a hoe pregnant, but they don't want the hoe to be a hoe no more or something like that with this cock blocking. You know? It's a little confusing. It almost gives the feel like somebody teamed up with somebody or got with a new mate or something like that, and their new mate actually ended up being a hoe, and now they super duper pissed off. You know what I mean? And they want to try to, I don't know. I don't know what that is. What is this? What's this? Okay, you got fake friends. Somebody that ain't got no money digging dirt. So you got somebody broke ass, fake friends digging dirt. Fake friends, broke ass, digging dirt. Cock blocking, fake friends, broke ass, digging dirt. This is interesting, y'all. Somebody can't remember something. A lie that they told, or a lie that they told. It's going back to somebody being promiscuous, but trying to hide it. Like somebody was trying to stop you from being a hoe, I'm telling you, or trying to stop somebody from being a hoe. It's like that's the narrative to these fake friends or something like that. Or they said somebody was selling it, but they was still broke or something like that. Yeah, they did a whole lot of jacking. I'm telling you, somebody was like running their mouth. They was really running their mouth. Like on some cool shit. But it, you know what I mean? It was super duper fake. You got reflecting. So you reflecting about this impersonator. You thinking about all the different times that this person done embodied your energy or tried to embody your energy or copy some shit that you did. That shit outdated. It's done. It's expired. It ain't happening no more. This person may have even went so far as to try to develop a certain type of look or something like that. You got fake flexing and running away. So you running away from this person still. We already had running, right? Somebody is trying to get away from somebody who ain't got it like what they say that they got it. This person is not who they say they are, period. They're not as stable as they say they are. You know what I mean? They're not as knowledgeable as they just ain't shit like what they try to promote themselves like being. You got bad habits. I'm telling you, this person hide. That's what they hide these different addictions. Like, just like I said to you before, if you found this person in a certain type of position, look, always partying. They always partying and doing drugs, for real. Making it seem like they got it like that and they can't even afford their own fucking habit. Like, for real, this is like dead. It's like teenage shit. Like, it's super old. That's a mess. What is this fake apology about? Divination abusers. So they want to apologize for getting these readings on you. They want to apologize for you getting this false ass, because what they was doing was having somebody read your energy, right? And this person, I don't know if they was reading it themselves or how it go, but either way it go, it was some motherfucking lies being told. That's why I like to tell y'all, when I'm dealing with y'all in tarot, you gonna flip or switch that energy. You know what type of seeds you have been sowing. So don't sit up here and listen to me talk about somebody's blessings and think that that shit finna come to you just because you're the one listening. No, baby. If you ain't sowed them seeds properly, then your ass gonna get tossed up just like the other motherfuckers that ain't sowed them seeds properly. Don't feel like you gonna get your feels off of me, because I ain't never gonna tell you no lies at all. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what the fuck it is, and what it is your motherfucking apology is fake, and you've been abusing divination trying to get your rocks off to make you feel like you did make a good decision when internally you know you fucked up. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I ain't no apologies to it, no nothing like that either, because you was fully aware of the energy that you was putting out when you was putting that shit out. It ain't nobody's fault but your own that you did not get the results that you wanted. It is. We got doing drugs again. So let's get it understood that this person is definitely a heavy user. Somebody doing drugs hard than a motherfucker out here. They might even do drugs and then do these divination things or whatever it is. You even had somebody who was trying to pull on energy with Ouija boards and shit like that too. You had somebody who they was determined to conquer your ass on whatever level it was that they needed to do it. And I feel like it really showed you how you leveled up, and it really showed them not to play with you, because they still weren't able to conquer shit. They couldn't conquer you in the physical. They couldn't conquer you in the spiritual. You know what I mean? None of that shit. The same things that they was trying to use that they wanted you to be scared of actually brought you light, and you turned the fuck all the way up now. You know what I mean? Tapped into your gifts, intuition, everything. Like, they the only one that's going down the motherfucking hill. They the only one that's losing. They can't catch the break. You seem to be doing absolutely fucking fine. Somebody's doing fine. You got already knowing the T in reverse. So somebody did not know about these addictions that this person had, nor did they didn't know that they was getting readings on them. Somebody didn't know all this shit that was going on. Total drama. They didn't know all this. They didn't know that this person even thought like this. Somebody was so good, I kid you not, at holding their composure around people that you wouldn't believe that this was them. Really wouldn't believe that it was them. You have destroyed. Somebody feelings hurt. Their feelings hurt. You have uninterested in keeping a promise. So you definitely uninterested in dealing with this person. I feel like this keeping this promise is definitely going to be the promise that you made to yourself, that if you got yourself about that jam, you damn sure wasn't getting back in it. I promise you. You promised yourself that you would never, ever put somebody else in a position that this person was placed in before. You promised yourself that you would never love nobody more than you loved yourself. You promised yourself that you was tired of this motherfucking drama. I promise you. And as soon as you got out, not a minute later, you damn sure wasn't going to look back. You promised yourself that you would never let nobody disrespect you like that. You promised yourself that you would never allow another person to take advantage of you again. You promised yourself that you would never do this private relationship shit again. Ain't no secrets. Ain't no secrets. It's something about being hidden. Or even hiding the way that you feel. This cyberbullying shit. You probably had somebody try to come at you or say that they was dealing with your person online or something like that. Maybe comment under y'all pictures, the reaction or something like that under y'all. Like you had somebody coming at you a certain type of way due to the exchange that you had with this person, for real. And you got game over. That shit done. It's all ending with that promise that you made to yourself. Red lipstick stain. So some type of evidence of a motherfucker cheating. You got hooked. The fact that they hooked on cheating is what it is. I said that, a whore. Straight whore. What was that one? You got too busy winning. So you ain't got time to have no tantric sex with no goddamn body because you too busy winning, and you got fishing for comments in reverse, which lets me know that you still keeping your hands close to your chest. Motherfucker don't know what you doing. I promise you they don't. They trying to figure it out. And I'll be the first one to tell them that if you looking for the comments, baby, you ain't never gonna find it there. This person barely even goddamn posts. So what comments? Bankrupt. Boss daddy. So whoever it is that's trying to hold this energy, this big energy, same shit, different day. They having issues right now when it comes to their finances. We already got that understood. This boss daddy ain't no motherfucking boss daddy or boss mommy, whatever the fuck he, she, whatever it wants to be, was supposed to be, it ain't. They got a whole lot of shit that's past due. They getting a whole lot of notifications, a whole lot of warnings, you know what I mean, with a whole lot of last chances. They on their last straw with every goddamn thing. You got the trash. Throw the whole goddamn life away, what this person say. They just tired of everything and everybody, I promise you. What's with this trash? You got bank failure. So somebody's finances is in the trash. Somebody's finances has went down the hole. Somebody's finances ain't financing no more. They ain't got no fucking finances. They don't know what they got going on. It's like money is running away from them. It's like this person didn't want to invest anything, so the universe is taking everything. They didn't want to invest anything, so everything is being taken. when they had the opportunity to dictate, you know, what it was that they wanted to give and what they wanted to keep, they tried to give as little as possible. So everything is being taken. They won't have nothing. And they'll have to watch those who they bred from have what the fuck it is that they desire. Look threatening. I keep getting the feel like somebody tried to rob a bank or something like that, or intimidate a bank teller or something. Not to mention the mere fact that they finances being, you know, gone or depleted the way it is, like it's threatening to them. It just adds to their insecurities, you know, like this person is very, very bothered. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't know how to do it, y'all. Alright, but you got love on the brain. I'm telling you, that was part of the most confusing thing with you being paired up with this person too. It's like you never knew how they felt. And then they were so good at disguising how they felt, but they also would lie. Like it's strange. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what put you in a position of questioning your intuition, because your body was telling you one thing. You was fully aware of one thing, but then they were showing you something different or trying to show you something different. It was real blended, the energy that they was giving. Again. And it was hard to separate, hard to digest. And as soon as you start understanding some shit, they would throw something else at you. And then it's like, damn, you ain't even got time to digest the first thing before the second thing is coming, before the third thing is coming. You know what I mean? And again, that more so made you pull back too. And more so try to walk on it. Like you, man, you was dealing with a weird ass person, for real. Even more weird, because they did all these strange things with you and then want you back. Look, love on the brain for a drama starter. Like, how in the fuck are you in love? You got love on the brain. You daydreaming, you fantasizing, but you a drama starter? It's very confusing. Hey, love. It's very confusing exactly what it is that this person is asking for from you. It's almost like they want you to put on an act. With this dusted off in the reverse. You ain't dusting shit off though. They want you to dust it off. I'm telling you, they want you to spin a block, like for real. That's what they sit and think about with this daydream and what they imagine. They imagine you coming back to them. You have put up with so much stuff from this person, or just like how I always say, you know, they would have been left if the tables was turned. So the mere fact that you endured the different things that you endured and you did not leave, it made them think that you would never leave, because in their mind, you should have already been gone if you would leave. So they was banking on you saying, no, you never leaving, and you bounced on their ass. You got fake smiles in the reverse. They can't even hide it. Like, you can't even hide it. You're not willing to hide it is what it is. You're not willing to. You have getting played and shine. It say your light irritate their demons. Yeah, you ain't with it. You ain't doing no fake smiles. A person is not playing with you. They're not able to manipulate you in any way, shape, or form. Not to mention they can't control you with these lies. You already know what it is. And not to mention your light, your wisdom. It's illuminating the bullshit that they trying to give to you too. Not to mention it's something with you having conversations, and the mere fact that they're not responding the way that you're not responding the way that they want you to respond. It's like it's agitating them. It's agitating them, but they're more so trying to project the energy onto you, like you're getting upset or like you're projecting hate to them, or it's strange. Like, it's almost like a trying to flip the energy. But again, they do that a lot with you is what I'm getting. I didn't have to say that too many times. They definitely do that a lot. So maintaining your emotions when you deal with this person, especially have conversations with this person, is very, very important. That's the way for them to get those narcissistic tactics off of the ground. Like, you can come to them and you can be calm. You know, you can have your words right, everything. But it's like this person tries to find little pockets to trigger you. And as soon as you get triggered, they highlight that. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like the way of them being able to get bailed out of a situation. Because if I could make it seem like you're overreacting right here, I can get you stuck right here. And then I could blow it up and just close it down. That way we don't even finish the rest of the conversation. If that makes sense to you. Like, it's like a mental play, you know. But yeah, no. You already got it. Look, putting on the show in reverse. They can't even put on no show for you, I promise you. And that's another thing that they hate. That shit drives them up a wall. The mere fact that you are able to read them the way that you are. And then not to mention, you're no longer biting your tongue. You're saying it. Like, I know you bullshitting. If this is this, then how come this? If such and such, like, it's like the way you addressing it again. You're not letting anything slide. They can't get it past you. Good for you, I promise you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. You have expecting new beginning. So we gonna see it is a pregnant lady on there. This new beginning, though, might just be, you know, a new beginning at life, a new beginning at perception, new beginning at the different things that you understand. You have inside scoop investigating a grudge holder. So maybe you done found out some type of information about this person, or somebody may be trying to investigate your new beginning. This person that's holding this grudges about you, that can't fake smile with you no more because you know they is fake. Yeah, somebody trying to look into you. I feel like it's a good thing, though. I feel like it's a good thing because so many goddamn lies have been told about you that when this person peers into you, they ain't gonna see nothing but the truth. And the truth is gonna be every goddamn thing that you said before this motherfucker got to telling these lies. So that investigation is gonna be, it's gonna be good. Actually, they need to investigate your ass for this grudge holder, yeah. Because somebody needs to let their punk ass know that they tripping. Spiritual hater, I'm telling you, they hate on your faith. They hate on your belief system. They dislike it because it's something about the strength that it gives you. You know that it's power in prayer. You know that they don't like the strength that it gives you, the faith that it gives you, the ability that it gives you to be able to believe. Like, I promise you. It's almost like this person didn't want you to believe in anything but them. It's strange because they ain't even got no fucking spiritual sense. Like, again, like I said, with the wanting to be praised just for the sake of, you know what I mean? You got an Audi, not an innie or something like that. Like, you don't even know shit. You ain't doing shit. Like, guide me somewhere. You got a happiness hater. So ultimately, this person just did not want to see you happy for real. Okay. Yeah. So, they just didn't want to see you happy. I feel like, again, this person did not want to acknowledge the fact that you were outgrowing them. I feel like they met you at a time where you were less mature or something. You was less wise. Like, they were hoping, banking on you staying there with them. Like, you were a perfect companion to them if you did not grow. Like, for real. You got kissing ass and giving money. So this happiness hater might be trying to give you money or get you to give them money or something like that. With this kissing ass, I'm really feeling like they, because we already got it understood. I don't know that they in a bind, Nate. So with them being in the bind, they might be coming around and trying to act cool again. Again, with this kissing ass, trying to make it seem like they actually support your new beginning. You know what I mean? They support you standing up for yourself. They're encouraging you and different things like that. But it's like ultimately they want to ask for something. They want to ask you to reinvest into them or something like that again. Again, with the uninterested though. You have travel. What is this kissing ass travel about? Fulfilling fantasy. So yeah, it's like they want to get back on your good side so that they can go from being on your bad side back to your good side and be able to fulfill this fantasy with you. You remember how I told you this person just want to touch you. They want to tie into you. Again, you are amazing. You're very abundant. You're very nurturing. You're very caring. Like, you're very growth full. I don't even know if that's a word, you know what I mean? But it's like you make shit grow. Like, you're amazing. You're amazing. You was amazing when you was still sleep on yourself, but with you no longer sleeping on yourself, like, your amazingness is just, it's even more. You know what I mean? So this person really feel like they fumbled the bag, you know, when they separated themselves from you. Hey, what movie was I watching? What he say? You screwed the pooch. They feel like they really screwed the pooch when they separated themselves from you, because now they have to, it's like, work hard. But you got dirty offer, sexual protection in their head. Wait, like, man, stop playing with me. So you got this ancient person that got rejected by a queen rising that was trying to get you into a girl fight using scarcity tactics. This person that ain't shit, you know what I mean, trying to fulfill their fantasy, got rejected by a queen rising, king rising, whoever it is that's rising into position, gaining the spotlight or success in whatever it is that you're doing. Because they was trying to get you in this girl fight, boy fight, high school fight, this petty ass exchange shit that they was on using scarcity tactics by thinking that they smart, thinking they was playing fucking chess instead of checkers, and they really was playing fucking Connect Four. They really was playing tic-tac-toe. They really was playing goddamn, what is it, connect the dots. They're not nearly as smart as what they thought they was. And that's like for real, for real. They blew it. You got recording in a reverse. What is this? That is a whole stack. What is this? What's this recording in a reverse? You got in their head wasting time. Or wasting time in their head. Because with this recording in the reverse, right? It's like something was not announced. It was not expressed. You know what I mean? Like, it was more so hidden secrecy, these games that they was playing. But ultimately, they wasting their time. Because it's like it just got them stuck in their head. They doing a whole lot of overthinking. And therefore, it's causing stress for them. It's causing stress for them because you don't give a damn. You have not slowed your pace. Like, you have not, thank you, okay? You have not, you know, given in any to this situation, to this person or nothing. I feel like you went through whatever trials, like the pain, the heartbreak, the grief, the sorrow, whatever you was going to experience, you went through it while you were with this person. So when you separated yourself from all this shit, you was ready to go already. Which means you were on to your healing process already. You know? I feel like, yes, you were on to your healing process where you knew for sure that you didn't want to hold on to this person. You were moving forward. You may have still been dibbling and dabbling back and forth with this person, but then it's something that was exposed about them. I feel like it's these lies that they were telling on your name, you know, and all the rest of this, which made you really not fuck with them. Like it really put a nail in the coffin. Like, damn, this is how you think of me? Or this is, you know what I mean? Like, it made you feel a certain type of way because, again, like I done said in past readings, you're the type of person where if you separated yourself from this person and you was to steal, let's say you went out and you won the lottery, you were going to make sure that this person was straight, even though y'all was not together due to the past love that you've had for this person. They fucked all of that up because this person is like the walking dead with you now. Like they don't even exist and they ain't even went nowhere yet. Damn. Well, it is what it is. This groupie energy. This person that just want to be around you just for the sake of getting some type of attention off of you. Or being able to say that they know you. It's like this person knows that whatever it is that you're investing in, it's destined to blow. Like it's destined to gain you some type of attention or spotlight or something. Definitely money, but mainly, again, the attention. It's like they want to be able to say that they're close to you. They want to be able to say that they're in partnership with you. Look, with this clout-hungry energy, I'm telling you. They're a clout-hungry groupie. They just want to be able to say something, anything except I fumbled the motherfucking bag. They could never, they never want to say that. That's why they're trying every option but that one. But acceptance. They're trying every way out except acceptance. And getting their ass tossed up around every corner, I promise you. Because they won't stop running their mouth or something like that. And somebody got some type of evidence or photo proof or something like that. It might be some screenshots of some messages or something like that. The plans that this person has, their intentions with coming back around you. They done said they trying to get some type of attention off of you. Or what they call it, notoriety. Hey, Don, the way that you schedule a reading is in my description. Go to the description and book your reading. It's how you gonna have to do that. And then I get with you personally. I read your energy. We tap in like that. This right here gonna be collective, you know. But yeah, with this falling apart energy, that's going to make them feel a certain type of way even more. See, it was different with this person running their mouth and nobody was ever able to bring you proof of exactly what this person is saying. Somebody got proof of their intentions, of their plans. You know what I mean? Again, and with this don't want to hear it, when I already said, when they come to you, they're going to have to come to you straight. No chaser. No chaser. No juice, no water, no nothing. Straight. And they don't want to do that. You see the way she looked like she underwater. And plugging her ears. Do not want to hear it. Why? I don't know what they don't want to hear. Now, for it was cool when they do it. What he say is cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Yeah. Because I promise you, if they was able to successfully play whatever games it was that they wanted to play with you, they would have been completely content with it. They wouldn't have felt no certain type of way about you being reversed and being in this position. And you got bad choices. So again, whatever they got falling apart due to the bad choices that they made, that ain't nobody's fault but theirs. Emotional intelligence, they should have known fucking better. They should have trusted their own judge. That lets you know how much they trust themselves too. Check yourself. Look, they didn't even have the emotional intelligence enough to know to step back and check themselves in a situation. I get the feel like this may have even started from somebody running their mouth about you that ain't know about you then. And this person took it personally, didn't say nothing to you, addressed it with you, but started acting funny to you or treating you a certain type of way moving forward. And now they fucking around and finding out that this person was a hater and done bit their ass with the hater veins and they done turned into a goddamn hater now too. And now both their ass hating from the outside. It's all about choices. It is what it is. They betrayed you. Look, depression. They getting depressed when they check in with themselves. When they think about all the whole shit they did. When they think about all the ways they stabbed you in your back. And like I said, you dealing with somebody where they own parents don't even fuck with them like that. Like how you said, you know what I mean? If you was to hit it big, even with you being in separation with them, you still was going to make sure they straight. Their own parents wouldn't do that for them. Their own siblings wouldn't even do that for them. You was the only person, the first person and the motherfucking last person that they came across that's going to have them like that. They going to experience everything that they done been putting out into the universe now because you were saving their ass. Them being tacked on your energy, being able to pull your energy, especially through that tantric sex, you know what I mean? And they was able to create with it. It was a little bit more different versus now you ain't even, goddamn it, they can't even smell your breath. You ain't even talking to them in the same goddamn room. So they ain't got no way to pull on that energy, I promise you. And they going through some type of depression. Probably sitting in the house in their pajamas all goddamn day. Hair look all wet and they sweaty. Yeah. Hey, with this situation about to explode in the reverse, that shit already done exploded. It already done hit the fan. Shit popping off with this person on the daily, I promise you. Look, don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to hear that I told you. They don't want to hear, you know what I mean, the fact of them having to acknowledge just how firm you was for them, the different things that they never had to experience while you was around and the different things that they happen to experience now since they betrayed you. Not to mention, they don't want to hear your level up. They don't want to hear how you ain't going through the same thing that they going through. The shit that you going through is you dealing with your emotions, you healing, different things like that. The way they getting their ass tossed up, you ain't experiencing that. You are able to see that you were separated from this person so that you can be put in a safe position, so that they could get their ass tossed up due to the decisions that they was choosing to make over and over and over again. You still got saved. Thank you, y'all. Yeah, you still got saved. What else I need to know? They and their feelings about that too. And their feelings about you protecting yourself against them sexually. They and their feelings about you being protected spiritually. They in their feelings about, again, you leveling up. You getting this attention that you getting too. Because there's something about them not wanting other people to see you with them insecurities. It's like they didn't want other people to see you. They know that you are attractive and that you have a nice personality. You're a complete package to the right person. They never want to have you in the position of being seen because then they felt like you could be stolen or something like that. When again, the way that you was invested in this person, it was very wholeheartedly, very unconditional. Therefore, nobody would have ever even been able to break the seal for you to even have interest in. They was worried about the wrong things, and ultimately they manifest what it was that they were trying to avoid. That's often how that happens too. But it don't make sense. They in their feelings about you hustling, I'm telling you. It say getting to it, focus. Like, they in their feelings because they're no longer a part of the things that you focus on. It's like they had gotten used to being incorporated in your life too. I honestly feel like you're still now trying to get on track, you know what I mean, and find your own routine without this person again too. Because that was a main thing in your life too. You got that envy came out sideways. Yeah, they feel a certain type of way about that. They want what you got. They want what you got all the way around the board. They want what you got in, goddammit, your wallet. They want what you got in your pants. They want what you got in your mind. They want what you got in your auric field. They want what you, like, it's strange. It's strange. It really gives like obsessive, you know what I mean? Like they like you, they love you, they don't, you know what I mean? It's a real strange back and forth feel. Like, and if this person made you feel this way when you were dealing with them, like I understand it. Or not even saying I understand it, but it's like I get it. It's a constant back and forth. Therefore, I can only imagine the way that their attitude was with you, like back and forth. Shit, you didn't know how they was feeling. Hell, they didn't even know how the fuck they was feeling. But either way it go, due to this envy and all this weird ass shit that they was doing, they definitely getting bad karma. Definitely getting bad karma. What else about this bad karma? You have a wolf in sheep's clothing. So they getting bad karma due to being a wolf in sheep's clothing for that fake shit. I guess what they figuring out is that fake shit ain't honored in real life, nor is it honored in the spiritual either. Bugaboo. Look, this damn bugaboo that was a wolf in sheep's clothing. They was fake as hell. Overly interested in what you got going on. Overly interested in your business. Like overly helpful. Like it was so fake, I promise you. It's like this person was trying to be very, very close to you to know the ins and outs of what you had going on so they knew how to come at you, how to attack you, how to manipulate you. Like this a real fucked up person, I promise you. For real. You got crying over you. Thief. Ain't that a bitch? You got a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's a bugaboo that's crying over you. That's a thief. This some trifling ass shit y'all had going on collective. This trifling collective. Because what the hell? Like, oh my God. How did you deal with this? It's almost like you was really like Harry Potter ass in Hogwarts trying to figure out how to work your magic when you was dealing with this motherfucker, because this is so confusing. It's so back and forth. It's so unnecessary. It's so like ignorant. Like it doesn't make sense for somebody to want to have control over another person so bad, but it's like they have no control over themselves at all. No discipline, no structure, no guidance. But they think that they have what it takes to contain your spiritual, wise, honest, loyal ass. Like it's wild. Like they shouldn't, like I said, even be in the same goddamn room with you. This person is feeling like they screwed over one of their blessings, like for real. I feel like they ultimate blessing, because they stuck where they at. I ain't even gonna get too much farther in that, but they fucked up. And they know, you know what I mean, to the extent, honestly now. It's like you serve this person karma or judgment. It's something, like I said, with your spiritual authority, your rank. It's kind of like the way that they did you could like make or break them or something like that. Versus before, like, you know what I mean? They had done some fuck shit in the past, but they was able to get away with it by riding on your energy. But with your energy, because it was the highest that they had, it's like you took them up as high as they would ever get. And when you decided that you were separating yourself from it, you dropped their ass. So that's the hardest fall, the highest that they have ever gotten, and the hardest fucking fall that they have ever endured. And I feel the need to say would endure this lifetime. It's almost like saving grace. Like you were, they blew it. They blew it. They blew it. They blew it. They blew it with this thief energy, trying to take shit that didn't belong to them. Instead of getting in on the happiness, they tried to steal it. Instead of getting in on the abundance, they tried to steal it. Instead of getting in on the emotion, the compassion, the stability, the understanding, they tried to steal it. They wanted to take it. Ignoring the complete fact, like I said, that they ain't did the healing, so they didn't even know how the fuck to hold on to it once they got it. They didn't even know the value of what it was they was trying to take. You ain't did the work to understand. They blew it. They blew it. And you got kicked to the curb. So that thief got kicked to the curb. Them and everything that came along with them. An offer in the reverse, I'm telling you. And it's funny because I just was thinking, like, you didn't want their lessons or they fucking blessings. You didn't want nothing from them. Nothing. Nothing. Good or bad. You know what I mean? You already done been on the seesaw. You ain't want none of that shit. None of it. Keep it all. I promise you. That's another thing that confused this person. You had always accepted whatever they would give you, even if it was the bare minimum. So with them trying to offer you all of this out on a platter and you turning it down, they was confused. I'm telling you, they never thought that you would choose yourself over them. And so watching the shit go down, enjoying the gossip, I promise you. In their mind, you was going to be intertwined all up in this with them. And instead, you're not. You done separated yourself and you know how to call a spade, and you calling that shit blow for blow. Know the song verse for verse, line for line, word for word, melody for melody. You in this motherfucker. And it's strange because it's like you're in it enough to know what's going on, see what's going on. You see the destruction, but you not in it enough, like ain't shit touching you. Not a speck of dust, not a like, you know what I mean? It's like you're aware of the fact that everything is being like disassembled, like the shit is being taken down. And you just bearing witness to it. It's also something with the gossip, like somebody coming to you with gossip and you just like, oh, what? You say, girl, you know you was selling that thing. You say, what? I was selling what? Shit, man. I just had me a new such and such by now. Or, you know what I mean? Shit, if I really was, goddammit, I would have had that $600 wig I wanted. Or, you know what I mean? Shit. You might be honest with a motherfucker and tell him, look, I thought about it, but I wouldn't be able to lay down at night. I wouldn't be able to put my head on my pillow and just relax. If you really want to be honest about some shit. These people don't know you. They don't know you, and they think they didn't know you before. They really don't know you. I feel like it's a lot of stuff that you don't say, but if they simply ask, you gonna be honest. I promise you, you gonna be honest in the motherfucker. You might wow a lot of people's socks off with how honest you are due to the things that they have heard. You know what I mean? But ain't never said nothing. You got copycat energy. What's this copycat about? What's this copycat about? You got unfazed. So you got somebody trying to be like you. Unfazed. I always say that can of men, what you say, bitches say they did it first. It's looking like a repeat. What the fuck I look like arguing with a hoe that want to be me? That's exactly how you moving. I ain't got shit to say to you or your lame ass guy. Both you hoes some admirers. Both of y'all obsessed. And that's going to be for masculine or feminine energy, because he could easily say, too, I already see why you know what I mean? Shit. He lame as hell, and bitch, you lame too. Both of y'all busted. Both of y'all ran through. Come on now, masculine energy. I get the masculine energy being petty. I heard him say, look at the shoes. Like, look at his shoes. Don't be like that, masculine. Come on now. It's some with a masculine where you may have had a feminine energy separate herself from you to get with another older masculine because she felt like it was going to be a meal ticket or something she was going to be taken care of. She found out that that masculine energy actually is very immature. He older than you in age, but he's younger than you. A horrible choice. A horrible decision. Copycat energy again. Unfazed. You got betrayal. So you unfazed by this betrayal. You unfazed by this deceit, this backstabbing. You just like you don't give a fuck. You got it understood that this person is not to be trusted and you're moving accordingly. You know what I mean? Quit playing. What Chris Brown say, I wasn't born last night. I know these hoes ain't right. You got carless, so somebody might be having some type of car issues or something like that right now. This person that tried to make you this dirty offer, they might have dirty feet too. Dirty foot bid. Look, with the divorce, this person that you breaking this contract with, that you ain't cool with them no more. You got caught a case, goddamn. So they might have some type of infection or something like that, something they got going on. Talking shit. We touch back, they might have caught an infection and saying that you gave them something or something talking shit, but you got knowing that they fucked up. They know they fucked up because they caught that infection or whatever it was, and you ain't want they trash ass before. You really don't want they trash ass now. They done went completely downhill, I promise you. Look, hater. What they say? Karmic friend. Yeah, no, that bitch ain't your friend. Goddamn hater. That's stalking you. There's a stalker at the bottom of the deck. They're trying to watch you and plot their next move because they fresh out. That's why I got that energy. When I did that before I even tapped into your reading, I promise you, I'm like, why the fuck do I feel played with? It's like you had somebody around you that was intentionally trying to insult your intelligence, like play in your face, I promise you. And I feel like, again, you got your awakening or your spiritual level up from this because the way that you respond to this situation is not like you usually would have respond. You usually would have flipped out or something. And something with you being able to maintain your emotions now a whole lot better again. You've already made choices in the past where you've seen the result that you wanted. So you're not quick to make the same decisions and get the same results. You done came too far. Not to mention, you know what I mean? Again, shit, a person just showing you who they is, you completely cool with it. You ain't finna lie to yourself and then end up still being hurt in the long run, when you could have easily just accepted those fucking red flags, you know what I mean, and took it at face value type thing. So it's like it just is what it is. And so many reasons why, like I said, you don't want them back in your space, though. All this weird ass shit, and then you gonna wait all the way to the end and say you caught a case. Nasty bitch. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, where is all this coming from? This is not the person that I knew. Like, if I knew you were like this, I never would have associated my name with you. I promise you. I don't give a fuck how much of a good shot you got. I bet you wish you could get your shit back now. What you say, give me my job. I promise you, if you could take it back, you would, wouldn't you? Everything you done gave up. Get my shit back. Because wait a minute. And then not to mention, for you to be around this person the way you was, and for certain things not to take place with you, I always say, definitely you know what I mean? Thank God for your protection. You know, your wisdom, your guidance, all the rest of that, because you had yourself in some shit. For real, for real. And all is well. Absolutely, yes. Got up out that jam, baby. Well, you got up out the jam. You got somebody else, sure. You seen them how many times they're doing drugs and addictions and all the rest of that came out. Then you got the STD that came out. You got a pregnancy test that came out. Said you was broke 3 goddamn times. You know what I mean? They fucked up. They fucked up. I promise you, they fucked up right now. Hey, that dusty ass ain't got no choice but to stay away, because you seen it even led with that saying that they carless. Not only do they not got the motherfucking funds, they ain't even got no way around. They stuck. And not to even, you know what I mean, kick a person while they down, but with all actuality, this person was gunning for your motherfucking demise every chance that they got. They wanted to take you down. I do not feel sorry for them. I don't feel no certain type of way about him. I actually feel like, who was it, Millhouse? You remember on The Simpsons? That little boy used to be like, ha, ha. She said, get your goofy ass up out of here, I promise you. I don't feel no certain type of way about it at all. Because it wouldn't be no tears shed had they successfully got you up out of here. In the way they was gunning for you, telling all these goddamn lies on you. This person about that had people wanting to jump on you, wanted you to be homeless, wanted you to be sick, about wanted you to check and be on up out of here. You deserve to be in this unbothered energy, not worried about nothing. You earned that. You didn't sow them bullshit ass seeds, in which that is more evident because of the results that they getting. The results that they getting, it's obvious what type of seeds they done sown. You ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to slander nobody's character, no nothing like that. You fucking them up with the truth. They went through all that to tell lies. And you busting it down with what you say, the truth, the truth and nothing but the truth. They salty about that shit. They super salty about that. Because they used to you not saying nothing. They didn't think you was going to stand up for yourself. It's something about the way that you moving forward, though, explaining. You know what I mean? It's like you're not directly just coming out, you know, and saying this, and that. Like you ain't pointing the finger, no nothing. It's something about you simply just telling your truth. And it's real live giving. I don't know why Cat Williams so strong. It's definitely giving Cat Williams vibes. You remember how he said, if you wanted to be a better character in my story, you should have treated me better. It's just like that. If they wanted a better motherfucking role, a higher paying position, they should have acted accordingly. They fucked around and forgot that you was the one signing the checks is what it was. I do you one better. They really tried to get you in commitment with them and get you to marry to them for that money so that they can control who get to sign the check. You done got saved on so many different levels, on so many different ways, I promise you. For real, for real. And it's like it just is what it is. It's your turn. Again, it was cool when they did it. Now it's a problem because you do it. Nah, ain't no motherfucking problem. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem at all. Because your spirit team gonna make sure you able to come through. God himself gonna make sure you able to come through. Not to mention they own spirit team gonna make sure that you get to come through. Because they did some fuck shit. And they spirit team don't even fuck with them. We ain't even got to the basis of what type of person it was that you was dealing with. Because they don't even motherfucking matter. They wasn't able to stop shit. This gonna be your bottom line. But they definitely gonna get they getting tossed up, like the song say. Definitely getting tossed up. Hey, love. Hey. Yeah, they definitely getting tossed up. What else, y'all? You so silly. All day. All day, for real. It's their own actions, though. I don't know. I always say when y'all was doing y'all work that y'all was doing, y'all was healing, especially when it came to y'all shadow work, the people that was around y'all that didn't necessarily understand what you was doing. Because it's something with you, like being honest. And what I mean by honest, like addressing things from childhood. If you needed to have a talk with your mother, you had a talk with your mother. If you need to talk to your father, you talk to your father. If you had some things take place that you, like, you know what I mean? Counseling, like however it was that you needed, whatever it was that you needed to do in order to address whatever it was that you were holding on to, you did that. And people more so looked at you like you was crazy or like you was tripping for doing that. You know what I mean? Or you were weak for doing that. Like, it's strange, but now it's like they understand the value now. They understand the value because, again, they see you being catapulted forward and they see how weighed down they are. Even if they've been pushed forward, they didn't go no goddamn where. If they was pushed forward, then they was like, who was it, Seth? Y'all ever seen Superbad? You seen Superbad where they was the high school boys that was trying to get laid going to the party. It was a scene where he got hit in the parking lot. It's like they was standing outside waiting for McLovin to get the alcohol. And they was behind this car and dude jumped in the car and just put it in reverse and he hit Seth and he kind of slid a little bit and fell over. Just a little couple inches, that's how much they get. And I done said that your ass getting thrown ahead years. Old ass soul, wise. Beyond years, like how they say that shit. They ain't got no growth. They ain't got no juice. No, nothing. Like, for real. Well, thank you, Dante. Hey, it be what it be. It be what it be. Anything outside of that, it be like shit, you know, you gotta go out your way to take some shit and make it what you want it to be, especially when it's being given to you just as is. Like, it just be what it be, for real. For real. You say behind the scenes watching. Look, I'm done though, y'all. Y'all got anything we're supposed to touch the note about? Y'all want to touch the note about before I get up out of here? I thank you too, Jane. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Hey, Victoria. That's nice. That's nice. Well, thank you. Thank you. Look, you're welcome. Why you say you don't think you're going to go in early? Hey, welcome, Scotland. Thank you, Mariah. You have a good day too, love. Okay, Dante. You say you gotta go back. Oh, go in early. Look, that's why I was gonna say with them twins, I know you was gonna go in early. When you said you wouldn't, I'm like, damn, why not? How you gonna do that? Gonna have two humans in there fighting, girl. Jessica, I haven't looked into it honestly right now. I know last time I checked we did. We had a couple of them. My main focus would be Mercury, because Mercury really has its effects. So I've been keeping my eye on Mercury, the fact that we in the pre-shadows of Mercury retrograde, and kind of trying to make sure I line everything up beforehand. I would be lying to you to tell you that I have paid any other attentions to the other retrogrades in a couple months, like for real. I've been trying to keep up. She said, got my body dragging on her. I bet you big than a mug too. You having contractions? You're welcome, love. You're welcome. You're welcome. Look, Mercury going to retrograde on the 25th, though. And boy, Mercury be getting a hold of us sometimes. Don't he, Mercury? Hey, get the fuck up off of me, Mercury. You be having to fight with Mercury. Now that communication, all the issues with the cars, and man, Mercury ain't no hoe. I know that's right, Dante, the Scorpio. A happy birthday early. Happy early birthday. Say on the 6th. That's my mama's birthday. Look, start walking, Jane. Keep moving. Get your ball and bouncing stuff, girl. My grandmama would have had you somewhere walking up and down the hill, up some stairs. She would have, girl. Get you to that point wanting to have that baby. I seen her to run my auntie up and down a hill until she cried. I promise you she had that baby that night though. But she sure had her ass walking. I was just sitting on the hill just looking like, oh my God. She had to do it though. Oh, thank you. Look, I definitely send the love to her. Oh, you still got you 2 Scorpios then. Say your son on the 14th and the 18th, yeah. Look, we had Dear reading. We did a tarot reading. Now we just have our small talk. We tend to have small chat sessions at the end, Cal. Oh, girl, I bet all that pressure. Yes, love, it was a collective reading. Yes. Man. It'll almost be over. Look, when you get your babies in your arms, it'll all be worth it. Oh, for real. Who lying on you, Victoria? What you talking about, girl? Oh, she say them babies coming down. Get your ball or something and bounce. You gonna have them natural? How you gonna do it? Shit, fuck natural. You gonna have them vaginally? You gonna push both of them out? You gonna do a C-section? I'll get them cut out. Yep, I'm definitely rooting for you, babe. You definitely have my blessings, my best wishes, my support, everything. You got it. For real, for real. When you go, so you got to schedule the day then, though, right? I'm fine. I'm fine, Christian. How are you, love? You too, Cal. Look, I appreciate y'all stopping in. I try not to jump off right away, though. I like talking to y'all, for real. For real, for real. Oh no, Halloween, girl, that's Thursday. Oh, so a day early. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Congratulations, love, for real. Look, you better take your butt out in. Get your stuff together so you can be ready. Anthony, shut the fuck up. Cause ain't nobody even said nothing till you got on here and gave 3 messages talking nonsense. Take your ass somewhere else. Read your own confused ass energy. You ain't gonna get on here and challenge me not knowing what the fuck you talking about. Take your ass somewhere else with that. We having a good time. She said, I've been packed up 2 weeks. Hey, baby, what she say? This bag got dust on it. You say you been ready to go, huh? No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Because if I ain't get on your ass, you wasn't even gonna chill out. Now you just playing. That's what they all be saying. Your ass just playing. Nah, you wasn't playing. I wouldn't. I was serious than a motherfucker. All right, Dante. See you later. See you later. You know it's always love, for real. You say you was for right. You say you was right. Y'all so silly. Y'all so silly. Hey, Lakeisha. Welcome, love. Mr. Reading, but nice to see ya. Okay, Miss G, welcome. Look, go ahead and rewind it, love. I had started something new where I put my decks, put 2 decks together. It was hard to shuffle them. Look how thick they is. Look, I can't even how thick they is, Gary. When I say trying to shuffle these damn, I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I actually do know what I was thinking. I feel like it would give me more energy to read. You know what I mean? Kind of get tired of the same old thing, but I'm going to have to figure out. I'm going to have to sit today and try to shuffle these because big ass dick. Nice to meet you, Julio. She said, because, oh, your last son picked his own name. Hey, and then my thing is, it's the audacity for me. You hear the way he come in trying to be demanding, like, I want this, and if you can't do this, then you're not real, or I want this, and if you can't, like, boy, if you don't shut the fuck up and get somewhere and play with somebody on your level, like, you sound goofy as hell. Book you a reading, and I'll read your ass from sun up to sundown. Book a reading. I'll tell you all about Aries. Goddamn it, Taurus too. Gemini as well. Cancer too. Leo too. Virgo too. Shit, Libra. How far you want to go? We can read your whole birth chart if you want to. Book your reading. Come on now. And then it's kind of, it gives the confusing energy, like what I was saying in the reading. You know how I said the person go back and forth with you so much, it's like you don't really understand if they like you or if they don't like you, if they're trying to support you or they're trying to condemn you. You know what I mean? It's like he came in here with the examples booming, like, girl, like, well, get your weird ass out of here. He was bored. Oh, you missed it. You missed it, Krishna. You're going to have to rewind it, baby. We all the way at the end. I'm finna get up off of here. I just was having small talk with y'all, touching bases. The reading was in the beginning, though. Ay, for real. For real. Say spiritual chat time. I just touch bases with y'all. Some of y'all want to touch bases on. Yeah. But yeah, the lives are collective though. You know what I mean? So you could look through the lives, like, for real. Anthony, if you want attention, just say something more useful. Like, we cool in here, for real. What are you going to LA for? What are you nervous about? You going to LA to meet somebody or something? Are you going to LA? Look, good thing, Stony girl. That's all we be trying to do. You know what I mean? Leave in a better spirit than what we left with. Thank you, Miss G. Okay, okay. A little bit, Krishna, yeah. A little late. It's okay, though. Well, you know, you got Halloween coming and stuff, Jane. You got Halloween coming for one, in which you know, like, you dealing with the Day of the Dead, like when the veil is thin and everything like that. Not to mention, you are an open portal right now, you know, because you finna give birth. You finna bring life from spirit to physical. You know what I mean? Like, you got a lot going on right now, baby. You open. You just make sure you keep yourself protected. Like, for real, more now than anything. You know what I mean? Like, you got it. Hey. How you doing, Tanisha? Thank you. Good night. Good night. Good night. But yeah, Jane, just protecting yourself right now. Because that's all. You got a lot going on. Got a whole little vortex, Gary. Finna shin something through. Not to mention, you spiritual. You be channeling too. So you already know with that energy. God bless you too, love. Yep, look, you will have to rewind it. Yeah, we all the way at the end. We're all the way at the end. Yeah, that communication. It's just getting more clear, that's all. You just work through it, Jane. Just work through it. I promise you. Like with the channeling and all of that chatter, you know how it go. With them, you know how it go. Work through it. Said I'm too late. Yeah, look, just rewind it. Rewind it, y'all. There's no such thing as being late. Oh, waking up at midnight the girl, that veil getting thin, them ancestors communicating. You know how many people or spirit guides and stuff like that you have next to you alone while you guiding these lives into this world? Like you, girl, you are a portal right now. I ain't gonna tell you no more, Jane. I bet your ass ain't gonna get no more sleep for the rest of this goddamn year. And when you is sleep, you still gonna be thinking. Like your mind is always going. Even when you sleep, it's like you thinking. Like that, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's the time right now, y'all. It's the time. Not to mention, y'all done got all these different advancements. You know what I mean? When we done had these eclipses and all the rest of this, we done had a lunar eclipse and like y'all done had so much shit take place this year that this energy is really getting ready to anchor itself in type thing. Just be patient with yourself. I promise you, and work through it. Nah, Anthony, I'm going to just get you off because you're here for no reason. So, yeah. And Jane, girl, I already got him up out of there. It wasn't even no need for him to make the block again. He done been quiet that long. Just get your ass somewhere, Anthony. At this point, baby, you just... just give it up. Give it up. Yes. Girl, just for no reason. He just wanted some attention. That is all. He just wanted some attention a little bit. We gave him a little bit, though. You know what I mean? I told you. He got caught up on that awesomeness. He couldn't get away from it. Yes. Hey, but even like how the other guy came yesterday at the end, you should have been there, girl. He came and he was like, "You're a woman. You're not supposed to be," when he said something about the way I was talking, he was like, "Look at you, like you're being, he said, I can't remember how he said it. Like, damn. He was coming at me like I wasn't supposed to be sharing the message that I was sharing because I was a woman, that I was being masculine. I was acting better than people. Like, it was strange, like the way he was coming. And I'm like, look, baby, I could tell that you just got in here, and where you jumped in at is where you jumped in at. You didn't hear no message previous, no nothing like that. Because if you did, you would know that that ain't even the type of energy that we promote over here. You know what I mean? I hate when people do that, and then especially when they come and be like, oh, she's lying and this, and that. And it's like, damn, so all the encouraging words that I just told them was a lie, in which if you're coming, what are you giving them the opposite of what I gave them? Because if I gave them all encouragement and you're giving the opposite, that means that you're condemning them, right? If I'm telling you that you did good with the choice that you made and the motherfuckers say that I'm lying, they mean that they telling the truth, which means that you didn't do good, right? If I'm saying that fucked up ex that you separated yourself from was blocking your blessings and they tell you that I was lying, then that mean that, you know what I mean, you should get back with their ass, even though you see that your energy has changed when you separated yourself from them. You see your manifestations have changed. You see shit leveling up for you just like I just said it was, only for a motherfucker to double back and say that I'm lying. Who the fuck is the liar? Is my thing. Because it's like it don't, you know what I mean? It don't make sense. That's like you sitting there and you letting somebody tell you you're dumb, you make horrible decisions, you're not smart, you know, you shouldn't have did this, you should have stayed and got abused. Like, bitch, what? No. I know you ain't come to the right platform, or I know you didn't join in on the right live, because your ass is the lie. And you about ready to make us get together and jump your ass too. You know what I mean? For coming over here telling them type of lies. Because I don't know what the fuck you thought this was, but it ain't it. It ain't it. Girl. Ain't nobody, They better step into reality is my thing. Shit, if they want to live in that old paradigm, they can keep their ass in the South Node and keep their ass back however many thousands of years it was. You know what I mean? But we clearly done stepped into our North Node is what we done spoke on. We touching base on doing, goddammit, the unthinkable. Achieving the unachievable. We ain't worried about all that gender shit and all the rest of that. Not to mention, you got women that can identify as men, men that can identify as women. You got people that can identify as other objects and all the rest of that. A motherfucker ain't got no right at coming at you with no gender shit. It don't matter what your gender is. Clearly, you could say that you're a fucking teddy bear. It can't take away from your knowledge. You a smart ass fucking teddy bear or a progressive, you know what I mean? Like, you just stop fucking playing with me is my thing. Like, stop playing with me. It'd be like it's only as hard as a person making. Look, the whole reading, Romaine, you'll have to rewind it. You'll have to rewind it. Look, we just was touching bases on the trolls of why people be tweaking the way that they be tweaking, eating their ass up a little bit low-key. Slight gunning session. That's all. That's all. That's all. But put you up a form of protection, or better yet, shit, if you still got access to them, Jane, ask them what they looking for. They do better if they just ask you and then you could tell them, versus them doing all the creeping, trying to snoop around, hoping that they catch a glimpse. I mean, shit, you're pretty honest. You're fair. What are you looking for? Shit, maybe I can help you achieve it a lot more easier, like, for real. You trying to work and watch it too. You tell them you do have a man. You've balanced your masculine energy. God damn it. So you got a man and a woman. Sure. Say. Girl. Hey, that's how you know there ain't nothing that you want nothing to do with, though. Because in that aspect, he really, if he was watching that hard, he wouldn't give a fuck if you was leaving with somebody or not. He'd J down on you if he wanted. And just say he failed the test already. Oh, Jay, ain't nobody fucking playing with you. Ain't nobody playing with you. She said she told him she was in a relationship, but she not. I ain't fucking playing with Jane, y'all. Girl, you was supposed to see. That's why you wasn't supposed to say you was. You was supposed to tell his ass, no, you ain't in no relationship, but you don't like his funky ass. If you don't like him, you don't like him. And no, he can't come back. Your boundaries is so, girl, communicate your boundaries. Stop doing that goddamn plan. No, he can't come back. And no, you ain't got no man. He can't come back because you said he can't fucking come back. Whether it's somebody there or not, you don't want him. Mm-hmm. He should have been more concerned with them twins when he was on the inside, because now that his ass on the outside, you know what I mean? Shit. I gave you the chance to be concerned. What Janae say, it's none of your concern anymore. God damn it. You playing. You playing. Not a man and a woman, though. But you say definitely can't come back. Boy, that's an accident waiting to happen. See, Harold, your first lie was you putting air on your balls. My sir, you came in here acting like a young lady. You do not have any balls. So let me get you on up out of here. Like Carmen say, balls. Fuck up out of here. Hey. It don't matter. You're going to have to address it accordingly now, Jane. We ain't playing them. If he do too much, then you leave him right there doing what the hell he doing. And you do what you supposed to do then. Show him how it's done. Don't be bullshitting back with him because he bullshitting. Y'all listen, man. Hey, John. Nay. You better stop playing with that man, girl. That sound like both of y'all on some bullshit. Both of y'all playing. But you already know how karma be too. You been and got your ass tossed up on the strength of you know better. You know better. Yeah. You don't want nothing to do with that. Say at this point here, you probably don't even want to tell nobody that that's who your child's father is. I said fathers. Who your child father is. Look, your children's father. I messed that up. I put 2 damn dads in one child. It's 2 kids in one dad. So your children's father. I can dig it. I can dig it. I don't know. You starting fresh with them babies, girl. She said it's embarrassing. It be like that. It be like that. It's I don't feel no certain type. It is what it is. Fuck it. She said dirty friend. Fair. Hey, but that dirty could be on multiple different levels. That dirty might be scheming. It might be physically dirty. It's a lot of different ways that dirty can be taken. She said, hey, I am not playing. Thank you, John. I am not playing. Thank you. It's cute too. What is it? A little kung fu fox. That's cute. Man, look, it be like that sometime though. You gotta shake it off. You gotta shake it off. She said this man how they said it. Shut up, Jane. I'm not gonna play with you. Look, it still could be taken all different kind of ways. The way you said it. I'm not playing. You're welcome, love. What you say? You wish you get your pie back. Ain't that some shit, Jane? Well, that's all right. Shit, you got a baby with Dirty Fred. So what? He got a fine, thick ass baby mama. Hey, don't do that. Because at one point in time, he had to like water because you got with his little funky ass. Now, if he was funky when you got with him, then that say something about your morals. And you don't rub me as being that type of person, Jane. So you leave Funky Fred right where the fuck he at, okay? Just leave him where he at. There you go. We got a new name, Funky Fred. Hey, what you say? You be mad as hell at the both of us. And thank you, Romaine. Thank you, thank you. Look at y'all, your little stickers. They're so cute. Thank you. Look, I'm sure he was once you got done cleaning them up. Shit, it be like that. But then, see, that'd be the perfect example of how you want more for a person and what they want for themselves type thing. It was a lesson that you had to get. A legit lesson. Not to mention, I feel like you being able to decipher, the difference in souls. Because you may have had things, that you question with coming across this person where you know for sure now. Like when you get these red flags or different things like that, to move forward with it. Well, thank you, Trevor. Thank you, thank you. See, girl, I'm gonna throw your whole little kooky balance off and stuff. You don't want none of that. You good. You don't want none of that. Looking definitely with that figuring out a way. I don't know. You're gonna have to figure out a way how to deal with them. And how to deal with them or get on common ground. Because it's like regardless of the type of person he is or the choices that he made, he your child's father or your children's father. So rightfully, just because, things didn't necessarily go how you may have intended with y'all, still allow him, to be a father until he shows otherwise or, different. And again, that's going to look different for a lot of different people too, because a person can only offer what they have to give, you know what I mean? So you're going to have to be patient. And again, don't be selfish just because it did not work with you. You know what I mean? Don't keep the kids or the children away from him. Like that'd be so detrimental for a child. And no matter how funky or anything, you know what I mean? Daddy is daddy. Like for real. For real, for real. Hey, that job ain't gonna take the place of that spirit. It ain't gonna take the place of that soul. You know what I mean? That don't, it don't do shit for real at the end of the day. So yup, I feel you with that. See, that sounds stressful already, Jane. Girl, you better get you something in order. Y'all little court papers and figure it out. How you got to figure it out for real. That definitely seemed toxic. Oh, reverted back to old behavior is what it was. Look, it be like that. It definitely be like that. Hey, it seemed like it seemed real manipulative though. I don't know. Not to mention, I get that you care a little bit. You more pissed off, hurt than anything, but you care. You definitely care. You feel a certain type of way about it not going how you imagined it going. But you knew the type of person that you was trying to refurbish before you did it. Yeah, just work through your healing process. You know, just keep working through your healing process. It'll be just fine. Yeah. And he may have, but then again, you may have played yourself to a certain degree. Because if you said that you took him, you built him up, and as soon as you let him go, he reverted back to what he used to, that means that when you found him, he was already what he was. You turned him into something different. And when you separated yourself from him, he turned back into exactly who he's always been. You know, you just wasn't successful with that flipping it. You know how they say turning a hoe to a housewife type situation? You wasn't successful with it, that's all. But it's like shit, don't feel no certain type of way about that either. Like hell, everybody needs unconditional, like don't feel no certain type of way about knowing how to love anybody. If he didn't know how to receive it, that's his own issue. You know, that has absolutely nothing to do with you. Don't change that. We definitely need people with hearts. Like for real, for real. It's that changing. That changing. You know how they say with that north node and south node, the shit that you used to entertain, it's not entertaining anymore. It don't give the same feel. Yeah, hey. That's what you tied yourself into for the next couple years, though, show. You know what I mean? You got to figure out how to take them lemons and turn them into lemonade, because that's what you got. It is what it is. Cause and effect. You shouldn't have had that thing up in, you know what I mean? Cause and effect. Accept that accountability and let it go. Accept your accountability and let it go. She almost threw up again. Hey, it's all right. It's all right. Every man done, you know what I mean, put his thing across the forehead where he wished that he could take it back. And every female done bust it open before where she wished she could bust it back closed or seal it back closed too, baby. It happens. It happens to the best of them. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Yup. That romance, hey, that is a very important part of healing. I promise you that, forgiving yourself. That is a very important part of healing, I promise you. And it also makes you a lot more comfortable with moving forward, you know. And seeing things for what they are. That accountability be a motherfucker for real, like, detrimental. Well, you know how that goes too with that being over masculine. If you already said that he got a boyfriend and a girlfriend, then of course he's going to try to, you know, assert his masculinity because he has a point to prove. It ultimately still make him seem weak though, you know. You remember how on American Gangster, Frank Lucas was like, the loudest one in the room, usually the weakest one in the room type scenario. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. They trying to cause be a certain type of way in order to bring attention to one area so it'll take attention off of the other area type thing. You know what I mean? But see, that was the battle with y'all too, though, Jane. Cause you see how you said that? You said he called women a B word. He called me a B. What you say? Shit, you punched him. I punched him in his face. He's trying to insert his manhood and you a woman being overly masculine. You gonna punch him? You know what I mean? Like. And it's strange because he probably love you but don't like your ass at the same time neither. Because if you being in your masculine energy and he's trying to hide his feminine energy, you more so bringing the bitch out. You shine in an extra light on. You know what I mean? The fact that, yeah, it's a need to stay away from you or try to trash you. Like try to trash you to bring you down to a level that is more manageable for him. I really just feel like you just too much. Hey, but yeah, you still gotta learn to balance though that masculine feminine energy, because ain't no real man period gonna let you come and try to dominate him and stuff like that. Ain't a real man, like, he ain't gonna let you do that. And he not even gonna be aggressive. He's not gonna be abusive. He ain't gonna be none. He's simply gonna stop fucking with you. You know what I mean? Like, and it be just work on that. Work on that. Work on that for real. You gotta be gentle, baby. She said he was trying to be abusive, so I showed him who the man was in the relationship. I'm not playing with you. Y'all got a cojones matching, a cojones match or something, like, girl. Alright, so see, you probably needed that too, to more so highlight your masculine energy. You know what I mean? Hey, it be oftentimes that we have different traits where we don't view it. Like, for instance, right? When I was younger, I used to be quick to turn up, right? And I used to always say, I'm not sensitive. I'm not sensitive. I just have zero tolerance for bullshit. Zero tolerance for bullshit. That's what I was running with, right? Zero tolerance for bullshit. And then it's like, I came to the conclusion that, okay, being sensitive don't only mean you're emotional. It don't only mean that you cry. It don't only mean, you know what I mean, that your senses is soft. Because being upset is a sense. Being angry is a sense. Being, you know what I mean? Like, it's a whole lot of different emotions that you could feel. Like, when you want to be technical. So I'm like, yeah, you're fucking emotional. You're sensitive. You're very sensitive, and that's why you respond this way. You know what I mean? So then I had to reassess and visit what it was that made me so sensitive about such and such. You know what I mean? Like, man, you be having to have to do a whole lot of breaking down. Thank you. Hello. Hello. But it's the trying to insert the masculinity, you know, in the dynamic too. It's just like you said, just separate yourself from it. You had no business picking around in the trash any fucking way. That was your lesson. You know what I mean? Don't do it no more. How that little chocolate boy be on Facebook? Remember, he was like, put it back, and he be like, now. That's how God did you. Put that shit back. Put it back. I threw it out for a reason. Put it back. Like, for real. The readings are going to be on the page, Natalie. If you're looking for a collective, the collective reads are going to be in the live feed. Outside of that, the page is strictly Pisces. The page with all of the other zodiac readings on there is called Simple Conversations 89. And yeah. I can see it, DP. I could see it. He hated that I was independent. I could see that too. Yeah. Because how the fuck you gonna be more masculine than him? Or play the manly role more than him? You know what I mean? It makes sense. She said, girl. That's why he acting like that too. That boost, that energy boost. She said that was hard to do. You just be having to channel that energy differently. Yeah, channel that energy differently, process it differently. Oh. Yeah. That sound about right. Damn, DP, that was a roommate after a while. That was a roommate. But that's what I mean when I say that you went through your healing process before you even left. That way, when you got to the point of wanting to leave, y'all knew for sure that you was ready to leave. Mm-hmm. It's more so a way of wanting to condemn you, James. Like, it's like if I keep all the goodness that you could be away from you, then you'd voluntarily trap yourself. That's usually how they go when you're dealing with energies. If they know that they're not strong enough to overpower you, then they'll try to manipulate you into overpowering yourself, or more so condemning yourself. You know, that Eight of Swords, that self-imposed prison. You know, get you stuck here type thing. You kicked them out, DP? Goddamn. Said, then I kicked them out. I waited for me, not him. I know that's right. Girl, that's been since the beginning of time, because they like to think that. But then, as you see, a couple years ago, they had everybody trying to gain weight for the sake of being a BBW. Who was that? Drake? You remember what he said there? So thick that everybody else in the room so uncomfortable. Yeah. And had hoes gaining weight that ain't never had no weight. Them bitches was definitely in there looking uncomfortable. Talk about staying in your own lane. We done seen all that. We done seen it criticized. We done seen it glorified. We done seen all the rest. That shit don't mean nothing. We also done seen that men will condemn one thing and then come to find out, you know what I mean, that's actually what they like. They've been told you that they didn't like some shit the whole time that they was with you. That's a man or a woman. Your person been told you they didn't like some shit the whole time that you was with them, and then as soon as you separate yourself from them, they end up with the exact same damn thing that they said that they did not like. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Yup, Roman. Girl. Hey. What you say, it ain't even no need in even saying nothing. It ain't no need in even being involved with it. It is what it is. And just like I know what it is, you know what it is. You know? You know, you know. Hush, Jane. Hush, Jane. No. That be it. That be it, though. Jose, your mama kitty probably trash. That's why she spit out such a goddamn what do they call that? A mucus plug like you. Get out that woman business. You worried about the wrong things. For real, for real. Not to mention, Kitty couldn't be too trash if it's knocked up with not one but two. Hey, I ain't even finna go through that with you. There be people be wanting reactions. Oh my God. I be loving to give y'all the reactions sometimes. I think that be the way that I fuel my little ratchet side inside. Because, you know, we all, hey, that be how I feel, that fuel that little hood rat in the inside. When people be talking shit to me and I just cuss their ass out on here sometimes, that be how I feel it. Because 9 times, like, they don't do that shit in real life. In real life, they ain't gonna do nothing no more than look at you. You know what I mean? Make some eye contact or something like that. But when they get on here, boy, we won't do all that. Boy, sometimes I be with it. She say, hell, I heard a new joke or a new gun, something like that. Goddamn, last week, I've been waiting to pull out my burning bag on the motherfucker. For real. I thought he was going to set me off for holding his part of utilities hostage. I said, keep it. I don't care. Just get. I don't know that's right. Thank you, Mohammed. Hey, Weezy. Look, y'all late. Y'all ladies here. Look, we've been on here just talking for probably like an hour now. Hey, Tyrone. Hey, Tyrone. Look, I'm gonna have to get on. I must go live twice during the day or something like that. Look, cause I wasn't expecting nobody to jump on this late right now, y'all. Y'all gotta rewind the reading. I'm finna get up off of here. We ain't did nothing but talked about Jane, baby daddy. I promise you, for the past hour, y'all. We was on here being straight girls. Erica. Look, well, thank you, love. Thank you for joining in. His last weekend, he gets the trash. I said so. It's too late for that. He's still going. Girl, oh, she say, what you say? He trying to hold up his end now? You too, love. You have a good day. Look, just rewind it, Tyrone. Girl, not Tyrone. I mean, Jose wasn't on nothing. He just stopped in, just said there real quick, because he seen we was talking about the baby daddies. Hey, just like I told him, we already know his mama. Hey, Jose, he found him something safe to do ASAP too. I'm pretty sure he said what he said and got the fuck up out of here ASAP. Jose ain't want none. He know he ain't even big enough to get on the ride. Hey. Oh, love you too, love. Love you too. Hey, that's usually how it happened though. They be trying to tighten up because it's like trying to save face at the last minute. But my thing be like, shit, we're here now. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing to be said. Ain't nothing to be said at all. I usually start at 12 p.m. But between 12 and 1. Yes, it is getting cold outside. Okay. 12 p.m., 1 p.m. Central Time. I have to look that up. You say it's 80 degrees. It's pretty warm here too, but it's a breeze on top of it. It's a breeze on top of it. I always be cold though. I keep me a hoodie. I just keep my hoodie on the chair in the dining room. I promise you, I get up. I keep my hoodie. 80 degrees in Chicago. What y'all got going on? Who finna get a hurricane or something like that down south? Because it ain't no way y'all got 80 degrees in October now. I bet them things was out all day this weekend for Halloween. Because you already know them costumes look like swimsuits up today. So I bet you it was horse galore outside, boy. 80 degrees. Absolutely, DP. Yup. Just you know what I mean. Last little bit, last little fight for survival is what that was. But shit, what you say here, it's gonna take you to take the trash out more than once, or hell, pay for the HOA, whatever it was you said he did. It's gonna take more than one time, baby. You just say thank you, but no thank you. At this point, I'll take care of it. I've been taking care of it this far, shit. Look at Tyrone. I don't know. I take the cold over the snow. You know what I mean? Cause I don't like my shoes and my pants and stuff getting wet. So I take it being cold over the snow. Yeah. But Halloween got to stay. Halloween got to stay and Thanksgiving got to stay. You know that Halloween though, with being on a spiritual level. That's why I love Halloween so much. You know, that's more so the time that we really give our ancestors the praise, you know, and not to mention the veil is real, real thin. So a lot of different things can take place, you know what I mean? This is around the time where a lot of different paranormal activity and stuff like that happen. But, you know, I like this shit, so I don't know. I like it. You say, hey. A diaper. And see, that's what I said that. Them hoes is gonna be out there. Say hoe got on a diaper. What she is trying to cover up one of them bad BBLs them bitches be walking around with, looking like somebody that took. You remember when you was little and you used to be able to get that shit you squirt out the tube and you put it on the end of the straw and it blow it? You remember how you had that? Them little I can't even remember what that shit was called when I was little. It was like some little stuff though, like I don't even want to call it clay. It's almost like little rubber stuff. It used to come in different colored tubes and they would give you the straws. You would mix it together, put it on the ball, and then you would blow it and it would blow up. Girl, what them bitches look like? Like them pockets just come wherever it is that they be wanting, baby. I don't know what the fuck. They be wild. Oh God, he said Play-Doh bodies for real, for real. Yes, this shit be wild. It be wild. And I ain't even gonna lie to you, boy. When you be going places, I done been places now, and I got some thick thighs myself, I promise you. And I called me a bitch with a BBL, was looking at me so motherfucking like she want to fight. And it's like, bitch, the fuck? I smiled at her. Hey, girl, what the fuck wrong with you? You acting like that. You done paid all that money for that booty and you still ashamed of it. You done paid all that money for some security and you still insecure. You say, bitch, what do you say with that makeup? You say all that makeup on the outside, bitch, maybe you should try to eat it to see if it make you just as pretty on the inside as it makes you on the outside, you ugly bitch. Tweak it. He say he want to skip over Halloween to get straight to Thanksgiving. He want to get right to the food. I know that's right. I know that's right. Let me see. You bald head, Tyrone. I couldn't even say he was bald head. Say somebody had your ass in the house all fat and full. I don't know why I imagined you having a bald head all just full. Had your ass round back somewhere talking about you just want to eat. Even I got you somebody like to cook. I would have to look at it. I ain't even Tyler Perry been going him. I lost track of Tyler Perry. I ain't even gonna lie. I would have to look into it. Oh, you got hair? Oh, okay. Okay. The chick they gotta beat me out. They used to spray paint. And man, no, did she die from that? What's that, like aerosol or something like that? Them injections? I seen where they did something with some cement and stuff. I believe you, Tyrone. You ain't wrong. Goddamn it, with all the pee in the dating pool shit, I'd be single too. Hello, Australia. Yeah, nah. I ain't no lie. Like, I remember I was in high school and I had one of my hall monitors was saying that to me, because I have always been more developed, is what I'm gonna say, for my age. Like, when it came to my hips, my thighs and stuff, like, I look like I could have been and had 3 kids, baby. When I say them hips, and then like the way that my, anyway, it's like I thought that it was odd because I was bigger than most kids for my age. And you know, used to complain. I would complain about it, and I had a hall monitor. He was like, look, he said, just wait till you get a little bit older. He said, bigger women want to be smaller, and smaller women want to be bigger. He said, y'all don't know what the hell y'all want. And it's like, at first, I'm like, he don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Until I got older and I seen women that would complain about not being able to gain weight. And I seen women that would complain about not being able to lose weight. I would see the lighter women want to be darker and would go to extents to tanning to the point of you burning your skin to be darker. But then the darker women want to be lighter and you bleed. You know what I mean? Like, it's like all this weird ass shit. Like, y'all tweaking. Not to mention, the main thing that you dislike about yourself is somebody else that love that shit about you or obsessing about, you know what I mean? Like, it just be like stop picking yourself the fuck apart. I don't know how else to, I don't know. I just stopped doing that shit. Like, it didn't matter. It was what it was. God damn it, I got these bitches. What she say, these boots are made for walking. God damn it, these thighs are made for rubbing. Motherfucker, I got them. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Yeah, you know what I mean? I got more I can't really explain it because I am portioned out nicely. But I don't even know how the fuck I got here with y'all. Deformalities. I see, and it's like I don't know. I don't mind it either way. My thing is just this, right? I don't have a issue with women who get work done. I have an issue with women who get work done and then think that she better than a motherfucker that didn't get no work done. Like, bitch, your made up body is never going to be better than my natural body, and I can guarantee it don't feel better. Period. I don't have an issue with men who are transgender, but I have an issue with transgender men who try to come at natural women like they hold more rank. Yeah, no. Because at the end of the day, dude, you know what I mean? You're still a fucking dude. If you really want to get down to the basis of it. Like, you know, it's fine lines with me. Like, it's okay for you to operate within your right, but whenever you want to try to make somebody else feel funny in order to make yourself feel good, that's when we gonna bring that ass back to reality, is my thing. You know what I mean? Because somewhere down the line, you got your signals crossed. And I don't know. I ain't with that shit. Like, you ain't gonna do too much. You know what I mean? Playing no nothing like that. Just, no. For real, for real. Like, you gonna stay in your fucking lane. I promise you. So shit. Girl, what you say, plus size? When being able to buy pretty clothes now. I remember when I was younger, girl. When I was younger, What? When I was 15, I wore like a 18. When I say motherfucking thighs, them the girl thighs and butt for days, short, but like it just, man. It wasn't nothing for people with weight on them or plus size people. It wasn't nothing for you to pick from then. You had to either buy your shit too small or you was gonna be dressed like a grandma. Like it was hardly, it took a little bit. It took a little time. You know what I mean? We done seen a lot of things progress, I swear, in time. She said 14, 12. She say thick as hell. Look, cause I wear 16 now. Hey, and it's strange though, cause my pants would be a 16, but my shirt could be like a medium. Large at the most. Like, it'd be so hard to buy matching sets. You know what I mean? I could never get a matching set where the top and the bottom is included. Cause it's like, yeah, no. Either the bottom gonna be too small for the top to fit, or the top gonna be too big for the bottom to fit. Like, it just, yeah, no. Hey, so I learned how to sew. I know how to sew too. I used to make it work, I promise you. She said twerking while I walk. Girl, oh my God. Or I had me a pair of pants where I could come down the hallway at work and the way them thighs was rubbing, baby. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I need more people in the hallway with me to make more noise because that don't make no sense. Just for real. Hey. No, not never. Not never. We just straight no judgment at all. We all got a distance to travel. And it seems like we do better, goddammit, when we be not only a little bit more gentle, but also, you know what I mean, the communication. We learn different things off of each other and how to maneuver this shit a little bit more better. Not to mention, it be a lot of strange things that happen, and you be having it sitting in your head until you finally open your mouth up. You know what I mean? It be like, oh my God, you do feel like that. See, look, what I say with the set sale, I knew I couldn't buy a set. I ain't no DP, couldn't buy no set, which say them damn thighs. The boy... Boy. Look, well, thank you. No. Oh, what you say, you earned them hips, huh? You earned them, girl. I just legit inherited it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got no children. I still ain't got no damn children. And still got it. No lie. It just, I got it from my grandmama. My grandmama was a brick house. My mama a goddamn brick house. I guess I got something to look forward to. Deadbeat was scary to me though, because I'm like, no, I don't have any children yet, but oh my God, when I do have children, is it gonna spread more? Am I gonna get wider? I ain't for real, no lie. Like, I be having all type of stuff on my mind. Oh, you saw. You so silly, Laura. Dang though, 22 to 12, girl, you dropped way down. Way down. You cut that in half. I think the smallest I ever been was a 14. And then it got to a point where I had lost all my boobs. You could literally see my rib cage. You know what I mean? And my thighs wouldn't go nowhere. My legs wouldn't get no smaller, no matter how much I worked them out or anything. It's like I would just lose weight on the top. So yeah, straight store-bought booty. I know that's right. Hey, it's the picking. It's the picking. It's what we got to work with out here. That's why Spirit always say be patient, because you got to feel around a little bit, see what's going on before you be making decisions. That's for real. For real, for real. Oh, you say you got one baby? Look, so you earned them thighs, honestly, too. She said 5'10". You 5'10". I'm like, I'm closer to 5'7" than 5'6". I got a little height on me too. He said I'm 6'2". Tyrone, ain't nobody playing with you. He said I'm 6'2". I know that's right. Damn, 6'9". Y'all going ham now. I know that's right. Yeah, man, that's tall. That's tall. I'm with you, Tyrone. I like Tyrone 6'2". Now, Jane, your baby with that damn 6'9", and he only 26. I done seen people hit growth spurts in their 30s, especially when it comes to men. You know what I mean? I'll be trying to figure out how to assist to break his ass down. Like, if this long motherfucker, because can you imagine that reach? He could reach out in Mortal Kombat, grab him a motherfucker. That girl, ooh. Mm-mm. 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 Girl. I know this right. Look good for you on the spinach. Keep on eating it. Say his daddy 6'6". Say I grab him by his ear. Yeah. He gotta let you grab him by his ear. Well, no, because you said you a little tall too. I don't know. It be something about that mama too. You ain't depending on the mama. You ain't gonna try the mama. I can dig it. I can dig it. Because I was going to say that grabbing him by his ear, goddamn, you got to get kind of close to grab a motherfucker by the ear. My thing is trying to keep you back up away from me. I'll be trying to figure out what I could hit his big ass with. Let him get aggressive. For real, hey. You're welcome, love. No problem at all. Thank you for sharing your time with me as well. Girl, how you go from 6'6" to 5'4"? That is wild. That's wild, Jane. You just be trying shit. I promise you, you do. You be trying shit. You too, love. You too, for real, always chatting. It is nice, real nice. She said that's the Pisces. Hey, dude, 5'4" though. Yeah, he got little man syndrome. I could only imagine. You said you goddamn it 5'10". He 5'4". You a whole half a foot taller than him. We'll just say that looks like a tree I'd like to climb. Hey, he was curious about that. That Mary Jane. That is so funny. Oh, I could dig it. Would you say you just was trying something? Girl, I know that's right. Mm-mm. Hey, I've talked to other people like I've lightly dealt, with people. I only had one relationship though, my whole life. One relationship. I had all my experiences on one goddamn person. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You tell me you ain't no goddamn comfort keeper. You tell me keep on, you gonna call her and tell her what he said too. That way he ain't gonna have nothing. He keep on bullshitting. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Did I not answer? Oh, I did. What he say? 6 hours with him 14 years. He helped me raise my 2 little boys. No. It'd be interesting, like, now to try to get out here, and I'd be like, shit, I ain't even got nothing to compare nothing to. I talk to people, they be like, oh, I've been through this, I've been through this, I've been through that. Like, shit, I ain't got no relation. Like, I got one example. I got one example, and I don't know, because it's like I don't trash him. Like, I don't feel the need to trash him. I don't know. I don't fuck with it much just because, like, I don't fuck with him. You know what I mean? Like, it just ended up being what it be. Like, that shit was flawed, was what it was. You know what I mean? Shit, you trashed yourself type thing, and it just is what it is. I don't know. I don't worry about it further much after that. I'd be lying to you to say that I hate him. I ain't gonna say dirty, ugly, no, none of that. That was my motherfucking baby. That was mine. I promise you. Love the fuck out that man. But it's like shit. It ran its course. You know what I mean? So shit. I don't know. I love me too. What Mary just say. I know I love you, but I love myself too. God damn it. And that's where we at. For real. Girl. Oh, and all boys. What the twins? Are the twins boys too? Yeah, Tyrone, go on here. What's your number, Tyrone? So I can see you. I want to see a picture of you. I imagined you being bald head. You just might, what do you say? Go on here. Did you move or did he just leave you alone when you said it's over? I left. I can honestly say I left like the day after my birthday. I was on my way home from work. He had actually was real shitty for my birthday. And I didn't, it's like he was trying to pick strange things for, okay, so like for instance, he invited me to a car show for my birthday. Like now, he was into cars and different things like that, and that's cool. I would do stuff like that with him, you know what I mean, to support him. Like it's not always about me. I didn't give a fuck, even if I like it or not. You know what I mean? He likes it. I would rather you be into this than be into some of that other shit. So we're gonna go with this. You know what I mean? Type thing. And it's like, yo, give it to me. Give it to me. I'm gonna call you too. So it's like, he invited me to the car show. I told him, like I just told you, that's something that I would do for you for your birthday, but I'm not into cars. No, I did not want to go to a car show. He got an attitude, you know, he started acting funny. So I went ahead. I wanted to go skating. I'm like, I don't know. I still like doing stuff. I wanted to go skating. So I went skating, you know, and I went and I had a couple drinks with my friends or whatnot. Like, when I came back, I feel like I'm blending days together because my birthday fell on a Monday, but everything kind of transpired over the weekend leading to the Monday. When my birthday came, he didn't acknowledge my birthday. He didn't say happy birthday. He didn't get me a car. He didn't give me a balloon. He didn't give me no flower. He didn't say fuck you, bitch. He didn't say nothing. You know what I mean? In the way that I am, like, you know, especially with my spiritual practice, I had gotten to the point where I really wasn't celebrating any holidays, but I felt like we were going to acknowledge birthdays. Now, we have been together for 13 years. This is what we do. We acknowledge birthdays. So I knew the fact that you completely just disregarded my birthday. You know what I mean? That shit was intentional. Like and what, you expect me to wait until next year to celebrate my birthday now? You know what I mean? Type of shit. Like, yeah, no. So, shit, the day after my birthday, you know, it was time for me to go home from work. And I was on my way home. And it's like, the closer I got to home, the more I didn't want to be there. And it's like, I can't explain. Like when my gifts get ready to tap in, right? Especially when it's my intuition and different things like that. If I try to override it in the physical, it acts out in emotions versus I'll get sick or I will cry. I will cry. Like I will cry. So I started crying. You know, it's like I didn't want to go home, but I was still on my way home. But the closer I got, the stronger the feeling got. And it's like I started crying. So I went home. I was like, fuck it. You know what I mean? I packed my work clothes and shit. I wrote them a note on the envelope and said it was over. And that was it. I separated myself and did not go back. Now, after I separated myself, I stayed away from him for maybe like a year or so. But then I started kind of dibbling and dabbling back with him. I can honestly say that I separated myself from him, but dealing with other people still felt like I was cheating, or it felt odd. It felt odd. I have been with that man since I was goddamn fresh out of high school. I was 17. You know what I mean? And here it is. I'm goddamn 30. And it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? I kind of conformed my life around you like you are. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But shit, when it was time to go, it was time to go. I actually got deeper into my healing. That's when my channeling really turned on, my ability to read, all the rest of that. And then I was able to decipher the energy and find out actually who he was, you know, why things went the way they went and all the rest of that. And it was really to get me here. So I thank him. You know what I mean? He did one hell of a job. Like, and it just is what it is type thing. Like, for real. My birthday ain't till February, though. But, yeah. It just, I don't know. It just happened. It just happened. For real. I really wasn't even, Let me get your ass up out of here. Southern motherfuckers, you definitely don't belong over here with an attitude like that damn bulldog on your picture with your dog face ass. Damn, I just hit. What you say, love? The 24th. My birthday is the 24th. February 24th. Peace and blessings. Yes, you would. Yes, you are. The 22nd. I know that's right. 222. You know you was booming with the master numbers, Stony girls. Yep, one day. Hey, look. That's nice. You say we got the same birthday in 3-8. Look, Pisces in full effect. I'm happy that y'all here because I usually don't even fuck with other Pisces. Y'all so motherfucking funny acting. Boy, them Pisces. Them goddamn attitudes in them mouths make motherfucker want to ball your lips up every goddamn time. I promise you, y'all Pisces something else. Y'all Pisces something else. Not to mention, if you ain't balanced, y'all some fucking liars too. Oh my God, so delusional. You motherfuckers is crazy if you was not balanced. Unless you not be balanced within your sexual energies. I smell whores. Y'all something else. You say them Leos, yeah, hey, them Leos too though. Them Leos, them some of them motherfuckers lie, boy. Them unbalanced Leos, they some liars, and they will take it to their fucking grave. Take it to their grave for real, for real. You been untold a lie, I promise you. They tell a lie and they get so dedicated to the lie that they believe the lie and then get pissed off at you for noticing that it's a lie and calling it a lie. Been on whooped your ass trying to go against them and they know goddamn and that it's a lie. Thank you, Aunt. She said, the master numbers, Jane. And that's why I say you can tell the difference in the balanced sign and the unbalanced sign. Like you can definitely tell the difference. You say you been like that. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie to you. When I was a teenager, boy, I was a little lying motherfucker. Especially it be like my mama used to do weird shit, like let me go to the party. The party started at 7, tell me I gotta be home at 9. What? I'm finna come up with something so motherfucking marvelous, boy, and why I made it back to this house at 11:30, 12 o'clock. You wouldn't believe it. I was a lot better with it when I was younger, though. I think I don't know if it was being tapped into that imagination or what it was like that. Because now, boy, my brain it don't, honesty just works the best for me. You know what I mean? It's too much to come up with the lie, try to put it together. I just, yeah, nah, fuck it. No, I did it. Shit, why you did? I don't know. Shit, I wanted to see what it looked like. Girl. Hey, my ex was a Leo too. That's why when he said it, I knew exactly, yeah. Them Leos them motherfuckers are malicious too. Boy, when they want to get on that revenge, they want to be revengeful. Boy. Yeah, I can believe it, Jane. Yeah, I do not know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. I ain't never been to Vegas. I really want to go to Vegas. I don't know. I don't know yet. Like, we definitely have to figure something out though. Then I got us a little trip together. But you say y'all think we be wilding on the internet, boy? Get their asses in person. For real. It just be a matter of being balanced or unbalanced. Cause see, my best friend is a feminine Leo too. But again, my ex was Leo. Like it's it be a difference in the being balanced, being unbalanced, masculine, feminine, all of that. You know what I mean? Because that shit can still get confusing too. Because even with being effeminate in that sign, that's a masculine sign. So it's like off top, you're going to have to figure out how to balance that. Versus with me being a Pisces, I'm water off top. I'm a feminine sign. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to seem like a pushover. You know what I mean? Until you tap into that damn piranha that's going to bite your toes off before you even get them in the water. You know what I mean? Like it can go either way, for real. It's definitely finna come quick. You say you been to Vegas. I ain't never been to Vegas. I want to go to Vegas. Oh, in Jamaica? Yeah. Always, Andrew. Absolutely. What they say, the truth shall set you free. Oh, yes. Yes. It's very powerful. Trumps every fucking thing. Legit. And that's why once I figured that out, got off that scary shit, that lying shit, I've been straight and narrow ever since, baby. If you don't want to know, please don't ask me. Because I feel like on Anchorman with Ron Burgundy when he kept saying black. What do you say? If I don't say it, I'm going to pass out. God damn it. I feel just like Ron Burgundy, bitch, black. For real, for real. Yeah. I don't know. It would depend the different cultures though, because you already know how they do too. If you are women, they already think every damn body that. I would hate to see the individual deal with each individual. And the only way the truth can have you hunted down is if you running from the truth. And if you running from the truth, then your ass needed to be hunted down any goddamn way. That's pretty cut and dry. Girl, I was cold with it. My cousin used to call me when she had to go in the house late, like, this and this going on. Like, what should I say? I'd be like, when you were supposed to be in the house? She's like, I was supposed to be in the house at 10. What time is it? It's 11:30. Okay, bitch, say this. I put me some shit together. But hey, all I used to do is just sit in my room though and write stories. Stories about doing all type of shit, going to parties, the more and more I think about the things that I did when I was younger, I've manifested a lot, you know what I mean, of my life, like kind of forecalled it. Because that's even like how I was talking to you about the hip thing. I remember being in the 5th grade and I was by my friend's house. She was my friend at that age. You know, 5th grade, you like shit, 9, 10. So I was by her house and she had a bigger sister that was in high school. She was a freshman. And it's before we even knew what being thick was, you know what I mean? But she was body conscious. So she would ask us, like, she said, would you rather be big, like in the front, like have a big stomach and stuff? She said, or would you rather be wide? And I'm like, what you mean? Like, she like, would you rather spread out? Or would you rather spread, you know what I mean, type shit. And I was like, fuck that. I'd rather be wide. I want to spread out. You know what I mean? And it's like the older and older I got, I promise you, like, baby, them hips, it was spreading. It was spreading. It was spreading. It was spreading. And I was like, damn. It seemed like a lot of different things. You know what I mean? I actually spoke into existence. Like, I'm going to leave that right there. But it'd be interesting. I was in my room reading a lot. I definitely liked the reading. I liked the writing. I used to do a lot of writing. A lot. But see, I'm an only girl. I have 3 brothers. So I had to do a lot of self-soothing coming up. You know what I mean? Because it was nobody for me to play with. It was nobody like, that's what got me to the point now where it be like, shit, that isolation, I can do isolation. Goddamn it, when the pandemic happened, what? I was straight. What you talking about? I don't fuck with y'all, no way. You know what I mean? Like, it was different. You know what I mean? It was real different, for real. You sure better look after that what you say, gonna tone it up. I always say you never know when you might have to jump a fence. For real. Girl, look, so you know my pain then, Martha G. And that's what I be telling people. That's why I was saying I had to get a hold of my anger because it was natural aggression. I always tell people when you dealing with girls like catty, cackling, shit, all the rest of that, dealing with a boy better bust you in your shit before you even get your sentence out. A boy will come right in and put your ass in a wrestling move before you even know it's a fucking problem. It's like you better be on guard. You better be on guard. You're going to get fucked up. You better be on guard. He finna throw that remote. He finna throw that shoe. God damn it. It's a big wheel. You know what I mean? Like it's different. It's different. So yeah, I would get with them when I get with them. Most of the time, I keep my ass in my room because, baby, I don't want to fight. It's a lot of different things that I had to address. And when I started addressing childhood wounds and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And why I was aggressive the way I was. A lot of that stemmed from childhood. The constantly having to fucking fight and don't know what's not, won't, you know what I mean? Like, it's just always. And then it got to the point where, shit, I'm finna bust you in your shit before you. As soon as you make me feel like I'm threatened or you're threatening me, it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. So, and then I had to readdress that, you know what I mean? Because it's like, hold on, like, why in the fuck do it seem like you're ready to take offense? It's not always a problem. Like, sometimes people don't have better words of communicating for you. Maybe that was the best they could think. You know what I mean? Like, why in the fuck are you so offensive type thing? So I had to, like, check myself. Like, quit. You tripping. And then still I came, to that same realization that nobody in the world wants to deal with nasty people. Nasty people don't even want to deal with nasty people. So check your motherfucking attitude because you're included in on those nasty people. You know what I mean? It's like I did a whole lot of reassessing, I promise you. A whole lot. Like, to get me here. And I'm super, super grateful for being able to do that because my presentation to y'all, my exchange with y'all and everything is so much more different than what it could have been had I been that shame motherfucker. You know what I mean? With that shame ass attitude and all that. Not to mention with me being the only girl and then I'm my father's oldest girl. So it was like a sense of entitlement, like a little brattiness, you know what I mean? I'm the only girl, and then I'm like I'm number one, goddamn it. It's like I had to go through all my phases, y'all. I promise you. I have to go through all my phases, which is why I don't be caring. You know, when I be dealing with other people and people be going through their phases, I can identify it better. Like, oh shit, I know what that's about, or you know what I mean? Like, it just makes it so much more easier. Yes, love. I definitely had to heal myself. Yes, constant reassessing. Not to even mention, boy, I had did shit where I made decisions when my attitude was hot headed like that. I went and found motherfuckers and apologized to them years later. I promise you, like I should not have spoken to you the way I spoke to you the last time that I spoke to you. You know what I mean? And I just want to apologize, or like I gave them apologies. I didn't even really know what the fuck I was doing when I was doing it. I just know anything that came up on my mind that I remembered from the past where I felt like I had wronged somebody or I had committed trespass toward anybody, I got that shit right. Like for real. If you still living and I felt like I did something to you, I apologize. I was inboxing motherfuckers on Facebook like, look, you know what I mean? I remember when I said such and such, you know, and I apologize. Like I didn't have to say that, or that was unnecessary, or you know what I mean? Like, that shit worked. It really worked. And absolutely, Stony Girls, yes. It is definitely hard. I promise you. Not to mention, it's something that it's day by day. It's like it's never ending. I don't even know how to put it in words. One of 5 siblings and my father asking, "Are you one of mine?" Make you into I could dig it, Andrew. But you say, fuck you, fuck me. She say, hell nah, I ain't none of yours. Oh, God. Say you got the eggs, hell nah, right? I'm with you. I'm with you. But I bet you will never do that to yours at all, because you know that feeling. You'll never let it happen, or let another, it just won't happen. It won't happen. Hey. Hey from Germany. Yeah. I think because though, you know what I mean, it be so cliche or so light the example that people give you, like when they say heal, they just say go heal. That's a broad ass, you know what I mean? Like how, what am I supposed to do? Type thing. I just more so touch bases on anything that made me feel a certain type of way. And if I thought of it, then it made me feel a certain type of way. And I'm not the type of person that can mistreat you or dog. Like I can't do certain shit and still comfortably lay my head down on my pillow at night. Like I'm not one of them people. It's going to bother me until I get it right. It's going to replay over and over and over again. I'm gonna get that drop in my, like, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, no, it'll never work for me. Like I have to do things in an upright, for real. Not to mention my karma come back so much more quicker. I get my ass tossed up in a heartbeat, I promise you. God do not feel no certain type of way about whooping ass. He would take that sandal off, goddamn it, and he would slap you in the back of your neck like a black mama that's goddamn trying to press your hair and you moving or something. Or you keep reaching while she parting. He ain't above it. He ain't above it at all. For real. This thing say 2 hours 19 minutes. I'm finna get the fuck. I'm getting up off here with y'all now. Y'all have y'all a good day. Happy Tuesday. Finna go find me something to eat. I'm hungry, y'all. You say we just done sat up here and talked about all this about this thigh meat. Then she talking about she hungry. Yes, goddamn it, I'm hungry. Finna go get me something to eat. My mother was a Korean war vet. You mess up. Yeah. Oh, okay, Andrew. The strictness. I understand. I understand. I would see that'd be too much too, like, cause you still be needing that nurturing aspect, even though, like, my father was in the Marine Corps, but he fucked around and had all girls. He didn't get not one boy. So God was definitely gonna soften him in one way or another. And we definitely got his heart. Like, my daddy is the best daddy in the world. I love my daddy. Like, to shreds. I love my daddy. And my daddy is still my daddy now, even at my old age. I still call him daddy. So I do know what you mean, yeah. But he do always say that if he had boys, that his boys would have had it rough. So I'm very grateful that he got us a whole lot of innies, no outies. He have boy grandchildren now, but that's it. Girl. Also, he had been through some things then to make him think the way, probably traumatized PTSD. Girl, that being only around girls, they be that catty shit. They drive me crazy. I cannot get with that cattiness, like that gossiping and all the rest of that. I promise you. You talk to my friends and stuff, like, they will tell you. Or I can't even say, because she only got 2 friends now. Goddamn, 2, 3 friends. I know I done lost a lot of them with the level up. But I was, yeah, very, very direct when it came, like, all that gossiping, all that girl shit, that catty shit. Girl, I'll tell them in a heartbeat, I don't want to hear this shit, or I do not care, or you know what I mean? Like, we cut that shit. Don't call me with all that weird gossiping, and you want to talk about the next bitch and this bitch, and you want to down the girl because she going with your, like, bitch, you gonna have to do that with somebody else. Like, you got to do that with somebody else. Call me if you finna go put your hands on a motherfucker done put their hands on you. That's when you call me. When we gonna be active, it's times to be hands on. That's when you call me. Outside of that, all that wanting to, you know what I mean? Yeah, nah. But now that's all I got. I don't know. I don't be active like that. I'm gonna just say, I'm not tempted in the same ways anymore. My responses are different now. So, yeah, call me when you want mindful advice, or, you know what I mean? I'm a lot more calm now. My energy is completely, like, switched, The switched. I ain't no hold, nothing like that, but, I don't be on all that other shit. I ain't take all that. She said them Gemini. Hey, them Gemini. Yeah, them Gemini different. Them Gemini different. It takes a special type of person to deal with a Gemini. And yes, they can lie like a motherfucker. But another thing that they'll do too, they won't say absolutely shit to you before they lie to you. They gonna find a way to go around what it is that you asking, or also with that manipulative shit, find a way to flip it on you. So you asking them a question and they're flying the way to flip it. So all of a sudden you got some shit to answer to. You know what I mean? They asking you a question now. Like, it's just, girl. Yeah, them Geminis real manipulative. Boy, they mind just work like that. Like, them motherfuckers. Man. And they know how to take exactly what you said and make it mean something completely different in their goddamn mind. I promise you. It takes a special kind to deal with a Gemini. You got to be real grounded to deal with a Gemini. Because them motherfuckers like a bird on a string. A bird on dental floss string. Or some little thin-ass string that you can't even see. They'll take off on your ass. For real. You got to bring that ass back down. Hey, but if they love you, I promise you, if they love you, they love the skin off your ass. But if they don't like you, they feel like Darla, like Alfalfa felt about Darla, which say, I hate your stinking guts. You make me vomit. You the scum between my goddamn toes. Like, they can be mean as fuck. For real, for real. Like, man, real mean. I don't know, Andrew. I could dig it, but it's a certain part of I'm such a love bug. I don't give a fuck. I am definitely gonna get married. I'm still gonna get married. With the experience that I had in, oh, this what I am a lover. I'm gonna get married. And if I need to do something with him, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I ain't giving up on love because motherfucker didn't know how to receive it. Mm-mm. It be like that, just accepting it for what it is. Just understand that if you misuse me and I have to leave your life, you will never know a love like that again. It is what it is. Not to mention when it's obvious, a lot of people tell you they don't even give a fuck up to date. You know what I mean? So the mere fact here I am and I'm loving you and you gonna play. Oh, get your ass on out there with them people like you then. You know? For real. I don't mind it, Jane. If you my man, I kid you not, my baby, you are my motherfucking baby. Not to mention, I feel like when you deal with a man in a relationship, you take on the role of his mother. When a woman is dealing with a man, that man takes on the role of her father. Like, I don't know if y'all able to mesh that together yet, but that's how the fuck that works. And what I mean by that is you do everything that parent does outside of, okay, not no incest shit, nothing like that. That's going to be the only thing that y'all connect on that you do not do. As far as you providing, you nurturing, you encouraging, you growing, you feeding, you cleaning, you bathe, like you, all of that shit, yeah, that's your responsibility now. And I'm a natural nurturer, so I don't mind it. Like, my motherfucking baby, I'm gonna tend to you. I'm gonna tend to you. I love that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really love it. It just be a matter of giving it to the right person. I've seen that too, Jane, with the men being extra feminine and stuff, yeah. I can dig it. I can dig it. No, Andrew, I'm saying like though, but if you partner up with a woman and you're looking at her as more so, wife potential, then she does need to fill those shoes to a certain standard. Like, yes. Or that's more so, honestly, that's how I feel. Because I don't give a fuck. If my man is sick, he's not going to his mother's house for her to tend to him. I'm going to tend to him. I'm going to wash those clothes. I'm going to cook those meals. This is my fucking house, and I'm going to make sure, you know what I mean? It's like I don't know, just that's mine, God damn it. Yes, that's your mother, but she can't even do this. This is mine. You know what I mean? Like, it's certain things that I make sure that mine is straight. You can chill. You can step back. You ain't gotta worry about it. You know what I mean? I got this, baby. I got this. For real. For real. I'm with you, Sony girls. I promise you. That's why I say I ain't feeling no certain type of way about you not knowing how to receive the love that I was giving. You just won't get it no motherfucking more. But baby, I'm still full of love. Love, sunshines, unicorns, rainbows, goddamn it, shit that I'm still thinking of. Like you ain't stopped no shine, no, nothing. You know what I mean? Again. And it's like, that'll make a motherfucker miserable all in itself. The fact of them knowing that, a lot of responsibility, and yeah, I feel you, Jane. Like, for real. Your name is Dexter Smith. You're fucking fake. Get your weird ass out of here. Afternoon, Earl. Hey. Girl, Jane, it ain't even no need in playing him. He came in here damn named Dexter. That ain't even his real fucking name. He don't even know who he is. And so Dexter finna get his ass jumped on. Y'all gave me look. I got another video I gotta post. Y'all, I'm finna get off of here so I get to my readings. I done said it 4 times. Ain't took my ass nowhere yet. I like talking to y'all. I love talking to y'all, actually. For real, for real. We have us a banging ass backyard party or something. We get us motherfucker. We gonna figure us some shit out. Have us a cookout. Meet up one time. What do you say for the 99 and the 2000? Hey, for real, Roman. That accountability, Jane. That accountability, though. You was a willing participant. I don't like how you keep on trying to put everything on him. Like he, you know what I mean? You participated, Jane. It is what it is. He tried to break you. In return, he actually showed you your strength. They ain't break shit but itself. Broke his own pride. It's like it just is what it is. For real. That's how you reprocess, Andrew. You regenerate your energy. You reboost. You have to. I'm with you on that too. Yeah. Look, she did that first. That be how you get your lessons, though. You be dealing with fated events where nobody else was gonna be able to give you this lesson like this person. Therefore, that's why you had to deal with it with them or get it from them. It ain't no, like I said though, it's state laws. Then told I don't know how to love. Andrew, you tell whoever the fuck said you don't know how to love that you doing the best of your goddamn abilities. If they have a handbook that came along with life that you can follow, ask them to give it to you. Until then, tell them to shut the fuck up or show you a better example. Because it don't seem like they're greeting you with love to say that you don't know how to give it. Clearly, they don't know how to give it either. Tell them to start with an example. So that maybe you have something to follow then. Because you got plenty of non-fucks to give. Ask them would they like one of them. Chocolate covered with sprinkles. Yeah. I'm with you on that, Sony. And I promise you, like, it was so much easier to let it go once you do, like, just accept the part that you play in the situation. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, shit. Yeah. Best wishes, best wishes. Girl, when that spirit team come through now, that'd be different. That'd be different. You can ignore any goddamn red flag you choose to, but baby, when that spirit team step up, the I can't even explain the feelings. Like you, it's just like the Titan. Like you, I don't know. It's like an ace of ass whoopings. You know what I mean? If you don't like how you got the ace of cups, the ace of wands, the ace of it's an ace of ass whoopings. Like you gonna get your ass told up. What you say they turn me every which way but loose is how like for real. For real, for real. When them spirit team get chapping in, boy, they be next level.